For thee, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars heroes fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We'll try that again then. Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series season finale. Hello everybody, we'll try that again, shall we? Don't know why the mics weren't open, but they are now. This is it then, the regular season final. Myself and JT are standing by. There is weather in the air, but hopefully we're going to be up for a thumbs up race. Here's Samantha with all the track action.
Magic Mile. This track, located in Loudon, New Hampshire, is one of the most demanding stops on the Craftsman Truck Series schedule. Track position, patience, and clean execution all play a major role here. The Truck Series brings a different energy to this 1 mile oval. The racing is tight, the contact is harder, and with so little room to pass, drivers are often forced to make moves in traffic just to gain a single spot. The Magic Mile rewards long run consistency. Drivers must manage tire wear throughout the entire race while adapting to changing conditions as rubber builds up and the preferred groove evolves. It's also important to have a truck that can maintain its handling over a long run. A truck that is too tight may struggle to turn in the center of the corner, while one that is too loose can quickly wear its rear tires. Finding that balance is often the key to staying competitive when the runs go long. Here's what Ty Majeski and Lane Riggs had to say about racing at New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is, again, a great racetrack. It gives us a lot of options. You can work any groove there, from bottom to, the third or fourth groove up. It's a fast enough short track where there is some dirty air, and it is difficult to pass that. With the gear ratios in our trucks, a lot of us will be shifting around there, which creates for some extra excitement.
Pretty much when the run goes on and the track rubbers up, it usually gets tighter for us. So you have to start the run freer than you probably want to be. So you're pretty on edge when you're full of fuel, you have new tires, the track's pretty gripped up. But it's all for the trade-off at the end of the run, so you're not too tight at the end. And it's just finding where the middle neutral ground is and staying in that the longest is what usually gets the win.
As drivers make their final push for the chase for the championship, who can hold position and master New Hampshire Motor Speedway? The trucks are about to roll. Let's go to the track to see who will lock into the chase today.
And that chase format is coming up. Hello everybody. This is it then. Stand by for action. I'm not sure what we're going to see here today either. It's going to be, I think, a very dramatic weekend. We're just trying to get the track map operational alongside everything else that is needed up here in the booth. So hopefully that might be good. I'm not too sure. We're kind of trying to get it. What's going on with our systems today? Trying to get it so it works all the time and it's a little bit easier for you lot to see at home as well as me. Think that might do it. I know you all like the driver tracker as well, so we're trying to keep hold of that tracker as quickly as possible. JT,
the chase
let's go back over.
The bubble, tighten that bubble. That bubble.
The cut line. The cutoff.
Cut line.
It is all about the truck series. Set the field.
To the chase for the championship. This is going to get wild.
Welcome back to the Team EJP 175, the Magic Mile, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series here on FS1. The finale of the regular season in 2026. Let's go down to pit road, and here Josh Sims is standing by with Tyler Ankrum.
Well, Tyler Ankrum enters the day with a 20-point cushion to that final chase cut line. Qualified 15th. The two guys chasing you, though, and Stuart Friesen and Jake Garcia both qualified in the top 10. So what do you need to do to ensure you are in the chase when all is said and done today?
Just got to execute. You know, the guy who will make the chase today is going to be the one that makes the fewest mistakes possible. You got to have a little bit of luck on your side. You got to make a little bit of your own luck as well. I think our line of Chevrolet can do that. My guys at MHR, we've dug deep all year long. We've made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. Fortune went our way at Richmond. So we just got to have a accumulation of all that today and just do a good job and finish up front.
All right, well, Tyler qualified 15th, but what about the guy right on his heels, Amanda?
That's right, Josh, and is right behind this guy in the points as well is Stuart Friesen, 11th in the points. And if things went right for Tyler Ankrum in Richmond, they did not go right for Stuart Friesen, but the team is having fun with it. There are lobsters all over this truck to satisfy the New England fan base. What is your approach to clawing out of 11th in points and putting yourself in this chase?
We just got to go race like we do every week, you know. The team's been improving as a whole. We have 3 trucks here today with Whelan on the 72 with Michael and Reem on the 62 with Bell. So big day for HFR, and we'll just go race as hard as we always can. You know, keep improving, and if we make some points, that's great. But I'd be more happy if we raced inside the top 5. So I'm proud of the Helmar team and all these guys for digging in. Yeah, last week didn't go our way, but we're all racers, and we'll keep fighting.
I'm not sure if we've ever had a lobster in-truck camera, guys, but we certainly have one here today at Loudon.
You know why lobsters keep their secrets? Because they're shellfish.
Oh, no. Okay, with that, let's welcome in JT. JT, good afternoon to you. We're all set for an absolute cracker. How are you?
Motor Speedway, here to give the command to fire engines with the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome National Sales Manager for Team EJP, Frank Gibson.
Drivers, start your engines!
We're cooking with gas. Let's welcome in JT. Who has got the new headset, and he's got a new fancy camera. Afternoon, JT. All set to get going then. And fingers crossed it's going to be a good race. Can you hear me? No, we can't. Oh, I'm being an idiot. There you go. I'm being a complete and utter idiot. And I was muted on Discord. Hi, JT. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Idiot of feeling. Because Discord's been funny all day. But this is it then, the final countdown, 175 laps, regular season finale, and anybody can win it. It's so close. 10 drivers still in a hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. And, well, 175 laps. A lot can happen in 175 laps. And I've just seen something on social media, which I hope is true.
What's true? What have you
the
got?
NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is set for a Bowman Grey round in August of next year.
Oh, if that's true, that's good. Let's just
if it is true, it's going to be great. Anyway, here's the chase standings.
Yeah, Lane Riggs alongside with Caden Honeycutt, Chandler Smith, Chase, so Kristen Eckers, Ruggiero, Majeski, Enfinger, Rhodes, Henrik, and Tyler Ankrum. That's your top 10 who are in. That's the last race before the cutoff. So they are in, but the cutoff, of course, still going further down. Top 6 in. Confirmed. Enfinger, Rhodes, Henrik, and Ankrum all could still go through. Points to the cut line. Ty Majeski's plus 97. Grant Enfinger plus. It's gone by too quickly. They don't give you a chance to read them out, do they, at the moment? But there's 10 drivers in total. The perfect 10 going through. And, of course, we've got to crown our regular season champion here.
Well, indeed. As this is a brand new camera. I got it literally 20 minutes ago, and what is good is that it's controllable by Stream Deck, so I'm having to set a Stream Deck up for it.
That looks absolutely fantastic. What is it? Is it one of those gimbal ones? That the tiny little ones, like the RO7 something or other?
Yeah, hold on.
I want one of those. I'm getting one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've literally got on the list, new computer and that. For a new 4K setup coming in. You've literally got the setup I want. So we're going to go burgle JT's house and get it all in. But we're all getting set up then. Who do you think is going to win the regular season then? It's got to be Lane Riggs.
It has to be, yes.
He's just closing in massively on this front. Hello, JT. The storm towards the east. Is it going to rain? Ooh, that's something as the cars begin rolling off of pit road.
No idea.
Right, I'm going to use this opportunity now as we are going to be using this screen for the majority of today, which is the driver tracker. But also, thanks to our wonderful chat yesterday, we've got a driver camera live on board. So we're going to be able to see all of the action trackside via the webcam here. And also, by the time we get back to... Oh, where are we next, JT? Bristol. Bristol's got cameras. So have I done it right? Yes, I have. That little blue dot will disappear later on, by the way. But go on, JT.
If you ever see me go like that to the camera, that is a signal to my camera, not to you guys, if that makes sense.
Right, I want that camera.
Because it's got AI tracking and you have different if you do hand signals to the camera, it triggers stuff. So look, this is
hang on, we'll go back up to the camera. Go on.
This is me manually controlling this camera with my Stream Deck.
Look at that! That is awesome! My God, that's fantastic.
I have noticed that there is a patch that has fallen off.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it down there.
Look at that. Can you control the frame?
It needs to be up there.
So can you control the frame positioning and everything?
Yeah, look, ready?
Oh my God, look at that. Okay, right, that's it. We're getting that one. I know exactly what you've brought. It's one of those little robot ones, isn't it? The RX700s, whatever it is.
OBS bot, yeah.
The OBS bot. I'm having that. I'm having that. I want that. Look at that. That'd be incredible. Oh, too much JT.
Hello.
That's incredible. Oh, yeah, look at that. We could literally do so much in the commentary box with 2 different angles. We can zoom it around everywhere. Wow.
Look, and I can set a preset. So I can set a preset here for presenting. Then I can set the preset here for commentating.
Okay, so JT's got the best camera. Let's go. While JT does that, let's go down and join the track action.
Peak at the right time, and we're getting awful close to the chase time. Is this 11-team peaking when it matters most?
And I think so. Yeah, we obviously had a really couple of short tracks. Norfolk and IRP kind of struggled, but man, we had a really good week last week at Richmond. You guys have been working really hard. Scotty and the crew have been doing a phenomenal job, man. Just yeah, I had a good practice yesterday here at Loudon. I thought practice went well. Qualifying, I kind of messed up a little bit and messed up my lap, but yeah, had a really good practice yesterday. Looking forward to today. I think it's going to be. I don't know if it'll be a statement win, but we'll see if we can get out front early, try to lead them.
All right, well, thanks for talking to us, and we'll be watching you. Have a good day.
Yes, sir, man. Thanks, guys. Hope y'all enjoy it.
And he begins the regular season finale with that second win last week. Now in second place, where he's been much of the year behind the 34 of Lane Riggs. Let's take a look at the starting grid, sponsored by Team EJP. 4th pole of the season for...
Yeah, well, Lane Riggs lines up on pole alongside Caden Honeycutt. Then it's Ruggiero alongside Connor Zilic. To the rear, Dawson Sutton, Luke Baldwin. That's for driver changes. Spencer Boyd, Chris Wright for unapproved adjustments.
Yeah,
coming
it's
in.
going. Oh, is it gonna stop? No. Oh. Okay.
Can it do a 360?
I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be weird because we have driver changes. Frankie Muniz is not in the number 33, which we are so very used to.
Yeah.
I do believe Frankie Muniz is in the 2. I will get it up because I did have it. I am aware that we are 1 to go at the line. Where is it? So.
I'm trying to find myself. Go on, JT.
It's either cupscene.com or Speedway Digest who posted it. Here. Never mind.
Do you have access to it all? Well, while you find that, let's go down pit lane.
He begins the day 21 points out of the final chase spot, so he's got some work to do to get into the chase. He told me yesterday went pretty good. They were 5th on speed in practice, 3rd when it came to the 10-lap average, qualified ahead of the 2 guys ahead of him, qualified in the top 10. He told me the truck has work to do to get where it needs to be. They're going to chase points in stages 1 and 2, reassess when it goes to stage 3, and find out how aggressive they need to be to get their way into the chase, Amanda.
Hey, Josh, yeah, big props to Racing Insights week in, week out, giving us stats. Lane Riggs is going to like no end. In the last 10 races, all 10 winners have come from the front row as he starts in that number 1 position. We could also see him lock up the number 1 seed today in the chase if he stays in that position by the end of stage 1, guys.
It's the regular season finale. Stand by for action. The pace car comes in. Lane Riggs and Caden Honeycutt are on the front row. Stand by. Green flag in the air. And we are racing in New Hampshire for the regular season finale. Good start from the 71, immediately pushing back as well. Lane Riggs should have the lead on the outside line through turn 1. Honeycutt coming on the inside. The 71's backing off, and it's the 34 and the 11 still side by side coming out of 2, down the back stretch into 3 and 4, and the 33's crashed in the line. Luke Baldwin. Well, he was the driver change coming in for the 33, and he's gone around even before we go back to green. So the caution's
What the
out.
hell has happened there then?
I have absolutely...
He's hit the back of Garcia. At this point, I can confirm that driver changes. The 26 is Dawson Sutton. The 33 is Luke Baldwin. The 27 is Tony Bradinger, and the 2 is Frankie Muniz. Well, one of them has crashed at the start line and, well, is obviously stacked up, I'm assuming, with Garcia, but not what you wanted to start the regular season finale. Right, so...
That doesn't work.
I don't know how to set a preset, but I want... This is preset 1. I want up as preset 2, and I want that way preset 3.
Well, we're just trying to get the webcam operational at the moment. Let's have a replay, JT. You've got it for us. What happened?
My TV pics are a little bit behind, so by a couple of seconds. So here we go. Green flag drops there, and they all just stack up. But where does the 33 go sideways? Garcia slams on the brakes to not slam into the back of the car in front, and then Baldwin goes right into the back of it. That was just a huge stack up at the start. What happened there, JB?
Everyone went nuts.
It looked like they threw the green flag too late, and the people at the back went before the people at the front, and well, that is not ideal. Hello. So I'm going to hold this for 3 seconds, and that is now my preset number 1. And I will be right back because I'm having to do some subs for the other broadcast. Hold on.
No worries, there you go. Right, there finally is our track camera. Hopefully it goes good. But that was ridiculous. Not even lasting a lap. And the caution is out. As
we didn't even get to the start.
No, we didn't. It was a very late call for the... And they're sweeping the track already. Okay, I think that's a little bit, ridiculous that we are now literally sweeping 1 and 2. They've done 2 turns, and now we're going to spend so many laps under caution, which is a bit silly. We don't have many here, and this will affect the fuel runs as well coming into it. So, let's get down pit road and see what we're going to have as the cars fly by our pictures.
Depending on when the cautions fall, you might want to flip these stages. We talked earlier about those points. That'll be important, but at the end, just make sure you fill her up, Regan.
All the fuel you can get. Don't leave any on the ground. Early caution lap number 1 as the 33 got spun.
Man, that's just a tough day to get that opportunity. Frankie Muniz stepped out of that truck to give Luke this ride, and then just all went bad there in a hurry. It didn't look like the radiator was pumped.
Frankie's not in the best state of mind at the moment, is he, after the death of his friend as well a few days ago?
That's the goal, getting some laps for this young man.
Yeah, and Amanda's got more on that driver change.
Yeah, funny enough, I had turned to the scanner of Luke Baldwin, and on my scanner, it still says Muniz as the driver. But yeah, I would talk to Luke Baldwin this morning. He said that he was sitting in the hauler just so upset that he wasn't going to race in his sixth race here this season. When he got word from the team that Frankie Muniz was going to step out of this 33 and let him step into this truck for this race today, Frankie Muniz put out a press release and said that he just felt like it was the right thing to do. He wanted to be able to put the team in a position to pick up as many points as he could. But in talking to Luke, he talks about his growth in the series and what he's hoping to accomplish. He's got a good budding relationship going with Lane Riggs. Spent a lot of time with him this weekend, but in listening to the scanner, even right now, guys, it sounds like they're going to get some bare bond on this truck and get that 33 back on track.
Good stuff, Amanda. Unfortunate there. Riggs an opportunity to wrap it up by the end of stage 1. The top spot going into the chase. Well, history is coming to the nation's capital. IndyCar races through the heart of Washington, D.C. in a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle celebrating America's 250th. The Freedom 250 coverage begins tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, only on Fox.
How awesome is this? Fox, IndyCar, streets of Washington. God.
Yeah, not the greatest, is it, as we come to the choose rules, JT? Because it hasn't been the smoothest of starts. The track is very, very bumpy, and it's not the greatest. We've got qualifying up later. It's interesting. Go on.
Not the greatest at all, but we are doubled up. We'll be going at green with 50 laps to go in the stage, as both teams decided to do a double substitute at the same time, which is very chaotic in the graphics department. Anyway, we move on, and I have the preset loaded, so now I just need to do like
JT's got the best setups going forward on this one.
For preset 2, and then over here is
preset 3.
Preset 3.
Right. Here
so
we go.
Now.
Yeah, we need that. We need that camera. Okay.
Anyway, coming to the green.
Here we go again then, folks. Stand by for the team EJP 175. 50 to go in stage 1. We go green again. And the 34 of Lane Riggs gets a tremendous start. Connor Zilic is already coming out of nowhere. Ducks down low. Blocks off Caden Honeycutt and Daniel Hemrick as well, who is in P4. So it's now going to put Connor Zilic into P2. And that was a stunning turn of events. But the trucks are sideways coming out of T2 down the backstretch into 3-4.
And in towards turn 3 we go. And the truck's going past is shaking the catch fence, which is shaking the advertising board on which overhangs the circuit. Let's not add to the NASCAR oddities chart so quickly after we had a odd start, let's say. Through turns 1 and 2 we go. And down the back straight, Sillage round the outside of Honeycutt, able to defend for now. Single file as we head in towards turn 3.
Yep, single file as things currently stand as we continue on the attack. Riggs, Zilic, Honeycutt, Hemrick as well, all starting to fly in. We're going to have to redo that track cam every now and then. 48 to go this stage so far. Oh, I like it. It's a bit like last week, wasn't it, in the Cup race, JT? It's going to take time for this to actually rubber in. Stage 1 is more of a sprint race.
Indeed, as I have now named those presets on my stream deck. Incredible scenes. As we head now side by side. That is we're going to have so much fun with that pronunciation. So the one truck, it has just been overtaken by Enfinger, and an absolute mess in the mid-pack. We are 3 wide, the 45 truck and the Dollar Tree truck of the 5 of John Hunter Nemechek up the inside. Of course, we're going to have to remember for the Cup race, John Hunter Nemechek is running the 40 this weekend.
Yeah,
not confusing at all. Look at the 45 with the slide job. Very nearly getting into the back of the truck in front as we cross the line.
Everybody's going sliding at the moment, isn't it? And yeah, you were talking Grant Enfinger up into 8th position with Gavan Boschelli. He's running in 8th position. Coming through. This is the 18,
Indeed.
the 5, the 45, and the 13. You were saying about the 45 getting a slide, and then the 18 also getting a little tap. They were mad coming down the backstretch. Trucks are just mental. Every time we cover them this year, they are crazy. Me and JT are on today's call. Tomorrow, it's the USM boys for the Cup race, as myself and Megan are over at the Washington, well, how do we call it? The Washington Grand Prix. For the Freedom 250, and hopefully I'll join the boys at the end of the broadcast for some commentary as well. Who's on the call tomorrow? Do you know? Is it Matthew, Seth, and Matt White?
No idea.
Presumably it'll be those boys.
I know it's not Matt White.
Oh, it's not Matt. Oh, it'll be Seth and Matthew, or it could be the new guy, the new Jack as well. So many other Jacks. Jack should be back with us actually at some point this weekend. Hopefully he's going to be okay. But he's still not good. JT, we've got a caution out there, and I don't know why as of yet. My track camera has frozen again as it comes out, but with 44 to go, we've got the 45 down on the inside of the 91. The 5's in there too. And a little bit of a love tap. Nothing too bad coming out of 4. But they're just bumper drafting. It's incredibly breezy track at the moment.
Well, they're going to make it 3 wide down in towards turn
45.
1. And John Hunter Nemechek taps the 45 of Lewis around. He goes backwards, spinning into the outside safer barrier. And the Dollar Tree car sends the 45 round. And the 45 is backwards up against the Dollar Tree sponsorship on the safer barrier. And we cut from one Dollar Tree sponsorship on the wall to the Dollar Tree sponsored car.
I think we can actually see it coming through on our track camera. Now it's gone a bit, but no, it really has been whacked into the back, sadly. It's not 100%.
Big damage for the 45.
Yeah, it might be. I wonder, can it continue? It's just, they've got to make it safe, haven't they? So that'll take a while, but then it might be able to get going. But Lewis rounding out.
Can you tell that I've been busy putting stuff up on
the spirit levels
on walls with a spirit level? Anyway,
yes.
It looks like there's another double substitution. So, fun.
Oh, just got loose and it hit the wall. Second caution inside 10 minutes. Bowman Gray to hold a Truck Series race in 2027. An announcement is expected to be made later today.
Has it been officially confirmed now?
Yeah, it's going to be announced later on today. Bowman Gray will host a truck race. Oh, boy.
Okay, I will be back. I just got to go on production talk back on the other channel.
That's totally fine. It's going to be a lot of fun then later on. We might swap the commentary cam in a minute to a different... to the MacBook actually to stream instead of the main PC, so that we can have the working track camera, because this one keeps glitching every 5 minutes and it's not 100% the greatest. Although it is behaving itself now. As I say that, it freezes. So we're just going to wait for the Freedom 250 session to end. Won't be a problem, of course, when we get the new computer. Oh, can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun, that computer. Luke Baldwin is the free pass. He's 10 laps down anyway, so that doesn't really count in my opinion. It should have been given to Landon Lewis, who is running 35th. He is 2 laps down. In fact, why isn't it him who's the free pass? As there goes the webcam, so I've got to refresh it again.
Who were you asking why they weren't the free pass? If it was Landon Lewis, it's because they were the truck involved in the incident.
Of course he was. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my opinion. So Luke Baldwin's the free pass. Sorry, it's my brain not catching up with the timing towers out here. You can see where the accident happened, actually, just in front of our camera there.
Sub-graphic away.
So we hold together. Pit road's now in for the 45 as well, so Landon Lewis will come in, get the rear bodywork changed up, and hopefully we'll be good to go again. We're running 30 seconds per lap, and it's 160 to go. Do the math. Not too long, plus stage cautions coming in. This is our second of the night. No lead changes so far. Lane Riggs still on course to be crowned the regular season champion for the Craftsman Truck Series. There's a bit of fans in here, JT. Not too many, I'm noticing. That's a positive.
Yeah, not too many. Of course, we had Cup practice and qualifying earlier on. Got a NASCAR modified race that follows this, of course, here.
They've taken a baseball bat just to pad it back out again.
And they're going to put it out like that. Fair play. Let's see if it meets minimum speed. That is the big talking point.
A crumpled bit of sheet metal, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're back. The team at EAJP 175, New Hampshire Motor Speedway, here from Loudon, New Hampshire. Lane Riggs leading from Connor Zilich, Honeycutt, Hemrick, Ruggiero. That's the top 5 as we come into it. This is why we're under caution. If you're joining us, John Hunter Nemechek getting a little bit feisty, JT, and sending up the inside and just knocking off the draft.
Yep, just tapped. There was definite contact.
Yeah.
There, Nemechek tapped Landon Lewis round. Right round. And the Dollar Tree truck sending the JF Electric truck into the Dollar Tree sponsorship. Like, nope, this is my race weekend, not yours.
Yeah, he drove right through Lewis coming into it as well, didn't he? Just bang. Turn 1 didn't even exist in many respects.
Yeah, I can just press that button and it goes up. Press that button and it goes there.
Your camera is amazing.
Okay.
I want that camera. I'm coming to steal that camera.
No.
Oh, why?
Because I said so.
We shall see.
And Landon Lewis is coming back down pit road. Maybe they're doing the trick of they're trying to limit how many laps they go down by going out and going back in pit road multiple times.
Pit road?
Just get ready to maybe put him back in a track position
You're right,
later when we
JT.
get through these stages. But, man, he was on the splitter hard in qualifying, and they've just been kind of to dig back out from that, which is a shame because they look so great in practice, according to Christian Eckes. And talking to the crew chief, David Ellens, prior to the race, they made some significant adjustments over, but not enough clearly.
Thanks very much. Right, here we go then, getting ready for the green. 2 cautions so far have been out. We've only had about 5 laps of actual running. Riggs and Zilich coming to the green flag again. We're racing. Down to turn 1. Riggs on the high line. Zilich going to try and take the low. The 17 of Ruggiero going to push Connor. Didn't really work. Connor's got a lot of traction coming out of T2 down the back straight. The 77's involved of McKee. He's running in 7th position. And miracle, JT, they've actually made it round for a lap.
They have, and what I have also noticed is that this camera is normally better at picking up colour, which it is. You can see the green more behind me. Anyway, we're side by side as we go up the inside for Honeycutt. And on the outside is Zilich. Honeycutt will try and slide up, but Zilich is still there. As this is, of course, the final race where Cup Series drivers can race in because they're not allowed to race in chase races. And, of course, this being the regular season final is the last chance for them to do that. Still side by side. Zilich is cleared for 2nd. Now Honeycutt is with Hemrick. And Hemrick trying to get past round the outside. He does. Honeycutt drops down to 4th, but he stays with him for now.
Yep, staying with him at the exit of T2 as we continue on the attack. We're watching now the 11 of Honeycutt. Ruggiero just behind. The 17 of Ruggiero going to come in. Honeycutt's going to have to lose out a bit. Hemrick, again, having good runs. Timing Tower needs to update quite quickly because it's not giving us the correct information. As Honeycutt goes P3, Hemrick P4, Ruggiero P5. Chandler Smith in P6. He has stayed where he is overall. So since the start, Tyrrell's up 8 places, Nemechek 7, Perez 7, Chandler Smith and Christopher Bell both up 6 places. So that's not a bad start. 34 to go here as the 62 dives up the inside of the 98. So that's Christopher Bell getting ahead of Jake Garcia. And, okay, it's not too bad. But the 98 managing to hold off. So Christopher Bell switches down low. Gets his truck just on the back and almost pushes him round, but keeps it in an okay position. So just think positively. Don't think like an idiot. And that's what Christopher Bell's doing. He's throwing up the inside line. The 98's going to be able to get on the power, sail around the outside of 3 and 4. And over the line. Bell, I believe, did get ahead of Garcia. Cut him off coming out of turn 4. Timing screen's not exactly in the best position to try and keep up. If Bell gets up there, it will be 4-truck battle. Bell's moving. He's in P10. He's got Boschelli now just ahead. As the 88 going in for the battle with the 52. 52 going around the outside. That's Friesen battling in the 52 with the 88 of Majeski. I think as well Majeski's going to go down the order and nearly be under attack now as well from John Hunter Nemechek. Started 16th, he's currently 14th, but is dropping down the order. GT.
There is a next announcement for the Corlick Racing number 25 Ram truck for Bristol. And, of course, he'll race it at Charlotte as well. Regan Smith.
Wow.
Indeed, as up the inside is the 88 truck on John Hunter Nemechek in the 5. And Nemechek round the outside. And the number 33 who is involved in that opening straight crash on lap 0 of this race has met minimum speed and is back out on track. 30 laps to go in the stage 25 complete. And I can confirm that NASCAR have fixed the issue on the NASCAR app and NASCAR website. The officials radio scanner on the website and app is now actually playing the officials instead of PRN. That has been changed.
Yeah, because that was a problem last week, wasn't it?
Yes. We are now heading down the back straight to turn 3.
Yeah, last week where I know JT was covering the first part of the race, but the second half, we had no commentators, so we had to use PRN. Again, thank you very much to PRN, and you can listen to their website available on the NASCAR app and typing in PRN on your browser for commentary across all of the truck races this season. So Riggs, Zilich, Honeycutt, Hemrick and Ruggiero top 5 at the moment. The 88 desperately trying to get in. That's Majeski trying to repass John Nemechek. He's side by side with him at the moment. Nemechek's on the outside coming out of 4. And we're now riding actually with the Toyota just ahead there as well.
I don't know why we had to go full screen with that when we were focusing on another battle, but here we are. We're back with the battle for third, Honeycutt and Hemrick. Hemrick trying to go up the inside to take that third place away. Unable to at the moment. Door at the moment. Bumper fully side by side. Through 3 and 4.
Ooh, a little bit of bumping. That's what we like about these trucks as well. The 11's going to get sent up high, and Hemrick should swing low into turn 1 and get it. And that's going to bring Ruggiero into it in the 17 now. So one little scrap brings so many into it, but look how much already. Daniel Hemrick is 4 seconds ahead. Wait a minute, what am I on about? Yeah, hang on, he's 4 seconds behind Connor Zilich and Lane Riggs. So they've pulled out 4 seconds since the time of the last caution.
Hemrick has cleared Honeycutt for third, and now Ruggiero is being pushed by the 38 of Smith behind to try and go up the inside of Honeycutt and through the inside line. And Honeycutt blocks down to defend, but there's still space for the 17 truck on the inside as we head down the back straight, and he will take that space, and it's side by side between the 11 and 17. But look at the massive push that Chandler Smith is giving to the 11, and the 11 clears both.
Yep, and the 38 now, Chandler Smith stuck side by side with Ruggiero. He'll get across him. He'll move up into 5th.
A perfect example of how drafting works in NASCAR, right there.
It was pitch perfect. Absolutely lovely. As the 11 now of Honeycutt staying on the outside, almost into the barrier. Chandler Smith's going to think about a move. Here's the battle for the lead, though. Connor Zilic versus Lane Riggs. Finally, these two get a bit of a ding-dong.
And Riggs will stay in front. Zilic tucks back in behind the draft. Just behind, Tristan McKee was trying to get past the GMO for the 6th place. Chandler Smith has got past Honeycutt for 4th off camera as we focus on this battle for the lead. With 23 laps to go here, in around 5 to 10 minutes time, you'll have me 100% because the game that I'm currently producing has got a minute and a half left before added time gets announced for injury time as we head across the line once again. 22 laps to go. Zilic still not able to get up the inside as we head through turn 2 now.
That's all right. Soon we'll have a better driver camera so that we can actually see the track camera because it keeps freezing with this computer we're using. So hopefully it might sort itself out soon. Riggs now still on the attack. Battle for the lead as Fox going to an ad break. Of course they are. Riggs versus Zilic closing in. He's going for it.
Zilic will try and go up the inside.
Had to stop for the commercial break, but I think Zilic's going to make the move on Riggs. Curious as they go to ad break. There is a little bit of rain in the area. I hope someone in the chat can tell us if it is going to rain or not. It doesn't look like... I know JT's going to now get on it on his 6 billion computer screens. 71 on the inside line into turn 3 and 4 on Riggs. Can Zilic get alongside him over the line? It's 21,000 at the checkered line. What are you going to have between them? And he's going to go through, lay on the brakes into 1. And Connor Zilic, he just needs to get ahead and does so. Zilic takes the lead with 20 to go in stage 1.
As we head down the back straight, and Zilic is cleared. Half a truck length, now a full truck length to gap, maybe even 1.5 and 2 truck lengths.
Very nice, and now Riggs is going to try and find a way to come back. I don't think he can. Not at this section. Last couple of laps, Zilic has had the faster truck. Absolutely. Delta times are off the charts up here in the booth. You just visibly see he's getting quicker out here. 98 passing the 11 now as well. So that's Garcia passing Honeycutt. That must be for 9th place because they've all dropped back a bit. That was on the cusp of the timing tower. I think it was actually, so that's an impressive change around again. What an awesome race this is turning into. Zilic, Riggs, Hemrick, Chandler Smith, Ruggiero, McKee, Bell, Envinger, Boschelli, Garcia. That's your top 10. With 18 to go in stage 1. Lap traffic coming up.
Side by side.
Yep.
Is Garcia with the 1 truck, and Garcia will clear in towards 3. The 1 truck trying to get back with Boschelli, unable to, but side by side a little bit further back. We have up the inside and clears the 99, I believe that is.
Yep, that
yes,
was
it
Ben
is.
Rhodes.
Rhodes clears Honeycutt, and Honeycutt has dropped all the way now down to like 15th position.
Back with us with 16 to go in stage 1 of the team EJP 175 here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the regular season finale of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2026. After this, we're into the chase. Regan Smith.
Right, 40 laps into the run. You've got some heat on the tires. The brakes are heated up. That's when you want to be best, and he is right now.
Meantime, the 11, while we're away, is dropping like a rock. He's back in 15th, and Josh has more on Honeycutt.
Well, that's right, guys. During the first part of this race, he was running in the top 5, a really strong truck, but came over the radio worried about a tire going down. Take a listen to the concern in the 11 right now, guys.
I got a tire down or something. It's out of control. There's no way. It's not even driving right.
That's Honeycutt then.
Yeah, big time concern for the 11. Just came over the radio a few seconds ago, told the team once again, hey, this thing is not driving right. Really concerned right now for the 11. We'll see if they'll have to pit soon to address the issue, guys.
Well, do you want to pit
I'm
now?
not surprised at all.
No, neither am I.
He's been dropping like crazy. And now around the outside will go Ankrum, and that was like taking candy off of a baby.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. So he's going to have to come into the pit lane ASAP, and that's going to affect everything now. As we're seeing the 16 again, just dropping down on the timing screen. That's Justin Haley, who's now started 25th in 16th, just battling now with the 5 of John Nemechek, keeping his position quite nicely together. It's overcast conditions here for the truck race today. Not like last week where he got rained off to the next day. But that's the problem we start facing now here. The rain will be coming in just little by little, as we have still 34 cars circulating in real relative competition. Luke Baldwin and Landon Lewis are 10 and 11 laps down respectively, but Timmy Hill and Spencer Boyd only a lap between them with 12 to go in stage 1. Zilic still at the top from Riggs. Gap now 1.5 seconds. Their gap then to Daniel Hemrick stands at 5.297 coming into it as well. So this is it's all going to get spoiled up though, JT, by the cautions coming in. I know you're busy. But it's all getting spoiled by the cautions for the stage breaks, which I still don't like that we're going to have that. Remember, we'll get into that discussion in a moment. This is, I think, my second commentary, where the new 10-10 rule comes into place. So if we get a caution inside the last 10 laps, the stage will end there, and the extra laps that we would have that aren't traditionally taken part in the stage break will get added on. So about 3 to 4 laps added to the following stage, which makes it fair enough. So we're getting to that point now with 10 to go. If a caution was to come out, the stage would end and Zilic would be the winner. So 71 still pushing in, and he's now getting lap traffic. He's already passed Chris Wright and Patrick Emery. And now he's got Brandon Queen just ahead of him, pit road.
He just 16 years of age, a top 10 in his Truck Series debut at Richmond last week.
And continues to impress. Tristan's ability to learn a racetrack, to learn these trucks, how they operate, where you need to be on, each track with them. And he's been doing that at a high level. And not only the trucks, everything he's raced, he's done that at a high level. Continuing that again today. I mean, here we are almost at the end of stage 1. And Tristan McKee running in 6th place, Michael, just continues to impress with his ability.
And you can see he's got a little bit faster truck than Ruggiero right now. But Christopher Bell says, guys, you're going to have some company here.
Might not be a bad idea for Tristan McKee if Christopher Bell does get in front of him. Hey, let me follow you for just a little. Let me see what you're doing here, because Christopher Bell has gone a long ways in a short period of time so far in this race.
Yeah, we talked earlier. Oh, that's tight. We talked earlier about how passing is so difficult. Christopher Bell's making it not look so difficult.
No. Starting deep in the field, and he has made up a lot of ground.
JT's got news. He's put 2 up against him. Don't know why. As we fly. Oh, 2 seconds. I see now. 6 to go over the line. And it is still coming in for Connor Zilic, to Lane Riggs, to Daniel Hemrick at the moment here.
Just perfect pass right there for Christopher Bell.
Bell moves up the order into
Bell
P6.
now give him 6th. And he'll go to work on the 17 of Ruggiero. Started 17th, so plus 11 for Bell here in stage 1. But McKee battles back here on the bottom.
I think Bell will make the pass as he does. Wow, look how tight he squeezed right in behind Christopher Bell. I didn't know there was room for that.
And this is good stuff from both of these guys, right? Tristan McKee taking that opportunity to make that crossover. That's a move we see a lot there. Christopher Bell, every time we've watched, even though he's able to roll that bottom and roll good speed down there, it just looks like he's sideways frequently on the bottom of the racetrack there. So I think there's probably room for that truck to get even better yet than what it has been this early on in this race.
By the way, we talked about Caden Honeycutt dropping like a rock. He just went down a lap at 29th.
Oh.
Wow. This is huge. And when Connor Zilic passes that next truck, that will take That's Butterbean Queen in the 12. That will make Queen the free pass truck, putting Honeycutt in even deeper trouble.
Good battle for third. Henrik in the 19. Chandler Smith in the 38 runs the bottom.
This guy's going to be tough to beat before this race is over. Oh, what happened there?
You saw Chandler's hands really just going crazy coming off the corner right there, and all of a sudden he checked up, and not sure why, because he was on the straightaway, it looked like, when he checked up some.
Yeah, Chandler Smith is having a little bit of a wiggle momentum coming out of the last couple of corners there. Not exactly sure, because the car looks in complete control, so the front right looks like it's bottoming him a bit, doesn't it? Bum, 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 bum as it comes along, so it's rocking up and down. Soon we'll have a better track camera. We're going to swap over after this stage to the map book and have a better controlled system. So that's going to be a lot more fun for us to call the action. But Zilic from Riggs, Henrik and Chandler Smith and Ruggiero, your top 5. It is still 3 to go in this segment. They are pushing like crazy. Are we really surprised that this was the momentum that they were willing to go to? It is, again, drama, battle, all's fair in love and war, and that is what we love to see. Zilic, Riggs, Henrik, Smith, Ruggiero, top 5, 2 to go. Back to come 1. Caden Honeycutt continuing to massive battles. He's been lapped now in 29th position, unfortunately. So he has now gone down a couple of places as we take the last lap. White flag in the air for stage 1. Zilic in complete control. 2.5 seconds ahead to Lane Riggs. From Daniel Henrik, Chandler Smith, Christopher Bell, all starting to have the momentum as they can now into turn 3 and 4. Caution at the ready. Stage 1 comes to a close here. And it goes the way. Connor Zilic wins stage 1 here in New Hampshire. Second is Riggs, Henrik, Smith, Bell, Ruggiero, McKee, Enfinger, Garcia, and Boschella in 10th. Not bad.
Riggs led the first 34, Zilic the last 21, and wins stage 1 here at New Hampshire on FS1.
Yellow and checkered now out. As we prep for the following stage. I'm going to turn that webcam off now and hopefully have a better system momentarily. Because we can't keep going on like that. Still looking good though here today. There's so much more, I don't want to say battling, but it really is battle, isn't it? It's been chaotic time after time today. Colin Zilic, 10 starts, 0 wins, 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s, average finishing position of 13.3. As we now wait. I don't know if this will work or not. I'm going to have a go. You never know if it works. Does that work? Kind of. Not good enough though, is it? No, I think a switch over is needed. When Fox come back, we will switch to what we need. And hopefully then it will be good to go. Right, well, we're into the yellow. Give us a moment. Don't panic. Everything will return to normal. Un momento. We're just getting this all set up and ready so that we have the best angle of stuff and the best racing momentarily. because I want a stable track camera for everybody and not this mess that we're having to deal with every 5 seconds. Right, let's go back to Fox. Well, I do.
Going back to Richmond, Caden Honeycutt wound up just absolutely smoking everybody in the truck field. Led 225 out of 250 laps. He dominated this race. It's going to be a fun championship between him and Lane Riggs. Both those guys are rolling right now, and I can't wait to see those two go head-to-head.
Check out the all-new Fox Sports digital show Speed with Harvick and Buxton, fueled by Poet. Subscribe to Speed on Fox, on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcasts. Connor Zilich wins stage 1. Led actually the final 24 laps after Lane Riggs led the first 34 of this race.
And his lap times, he was just mowing them down. He was driving away from the field. That was a huge, huge finish of that first stage. I'm sure he's just going to say, no adjustments, I like my truck. Let's line them up and do it again.
Well, and if he doesn't say no adjustments, I like my truck, Kevin Bono Manning, his crew chief, I think, is probably just going to pacify him and say, yeah, we'll make a small change. There won't be a small change at that point.
All right, coming down pit road to fill up with Sunoco Racing Fuel with zero carbon bioethanol. It's Connor Zilich, winner of stage 1, leading them down. And we go down to Amanda Busick.
And when I talked to Lane Riggs earlier yesterday about what was left to do in the regular season with 5 wins already, he said, I just want that #1 seed to have momentum into the chase. He's still a couple baby points away from it, but he's feeling really tight in dirty air. There will be some air pressure and wedge adjustment for who was the pole sitter. Josh?
For Connor Zilich in that 71, he said he might be a hair free, but said I wouldn't do any adjustments here until we need him later on. For the 19 of Daniel Hemrick, they're having some communication issues with the headset, and he also said I could use to be a touch freer, minor air pressure adjustment in addition to 4 tires of fuel for the 19.
Thank you, guys. The race off pit road. Jake Garcia squarely on the bubble to start today, +8. He comes out as the leader ahead of Riggs, Smith, and Zilich. You're watching the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series from New Hampshire on FS1.
Not a bad session overall, is it, so far? It is working. As I'm running around like an absolute madman right now. I kid you not. Because we want to swap over to the map book, which would give us a much, much, much better viewpoint to do things. And I think momentarily we might be able to do just that with our super duper systems up here in the commentary system set up. And then we will be good to go into green flag running. Track action tonight is fabulous, literally fabulous. It is as always, a great, great pleasure to watch the racing action unfold. Don't alarm me, I'm just removing things so that we can actually get... it doesn't actually then work, does it? It's one of these things where I'm running around sort of making hopes that what I'm doing is going to work. Actually, I think it might. Lo and behold, I might have actually done something quite useful. Do you know, this actually works. I am gobsmacked about my own technical abilities right now, about how this is actually going to look good. Oh, hang on, I just realised you can't see the map. Sorry, everyone. That's my... I'm mucking this up. The map's disappeared. There we go. I am calm. I am all semblance of calm right now. Getting ready for the restart. Shake and bake. I'm just hopeful that we actually have a good sort of race. I don't want any more drama popping in out of nowhere and causing havoc. because we have a very interesting race. Back to Fox.
Stage 1 in the books in the regular season finale for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Zillich takes the first one, followed by the points leader Lane Riggs. Grant Enfinger, 7th place to begin the day, has officially clinched his spot in the chase. Riggs has yet to clinch the top spot, but he can do that here after stage number 2. We've got breaking news. Our guy Bob Pockris, who constantly covers the sport better than anybody else and is constantly breaking news, just seconds ago put this tweet out right here involving our guy. Regan Smith is going to be driving the 25 truck, not just for one, but 2 races coming up.
Well, I can tell you how good Bob is at breaking news. I knew about Bristol, but Charlotte also, that's a little bit of news to me. So, hey, looking forward to it. Michael, you and I every week talk about how much fun it looks to be out there on the racetrack. We did it last week, and you got me thinking, and you got my brain working just a little bit, and I was like, man, that would be cool to go out and have a little bit more fun just one more time. So excited to be a part of that RAM program at Bristol coming up.
It's got to be so cool for your family to be able to come to the racetrack and watch you get behind the wheel again. Congratulations. I hope you have a lot of fun. It's a really cool opportunity that you're going to have.
Bristol's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, we'll see if I can make it 250 laps. I'm a little nervous about that part right now. Not quite in the shape I used to be.
Well, we're getting set then, JT, for the start of stage 2, and this is going to be a cracker because I've actually set the stream up quite nicely now, to which we can use it in just a second. What do you think we're going to see as we go to stage 2? Ready, steady. Pace car comes in, and stage 2 of the team EJP175 is green, and the 98 gets a big push. So Jake Garcia getting pushed by Chandler Smith through turn 1 and 2. 34's involved in that, and he's going to go side by side through 1. Good restart there, JT. 3-4 wide at the exit of turn 1 and 2.
This is going to end badly if they're not careful, and it very nearly did end badly because that was the 62 of Christopher Bell getting a massive twitch and was able to save it, but he drops down a little bit as round the outside for 3rd place. They're on the apron as they go through turn 4, as they're allowed to do here, of course, at New Hampshire, as we complete the first lap of the stage after it restarts. This is, of course, going to be shorter than stage 1 because of the extended cautions we had. We've only got 46 laps to go.
Yep, only 46.
In this second stage.
Right, if I'm correct. We're waiting to see if it loads, but hello everybody. We have sorted out the camera and the track map. Yes, there we go. It's looking cool. Let us know if we sound cool as well. But JT, we are cooking with gas. Yes, we're cooking with gas. We've got the track cam and we've got the driver tracker and the information screens as we come into it. So that's a lot better. Thank you very much for your assistance as we continue on with the race. Now, though, Garcia leading ahead of Riggs.
Indeed, and I don't even know why I'm standing up because we're not using our own cameras.
We're not on cameras
44
now, no.
laps to go as we head across the stripe. And Garcia still leads, Riggs 2nd, Chandler Smith 3rd, Giro 4th, Zillich 5th, Christopher Bell 6th, Henrik 7th, Mozak 8th, Boschelli at 9th, and Enfinger 10th. What I can do now is I can switch my main TV picture screens because my main TV picture screens was on the football. That is soccer for you Americans.
So we've managed to fix our camera. Saying that, it just goes off, but then I just have to press this button and it automatically refreshes. So
hello.
It's not really a problem. Hello, JT. How you doing?
I'm down here now. Look at the amount of cables I have had to remove from my old setup.
That's a lot of cables and 2
I
chairs.
don't know where
JT can now no longer control his camera. Oh, hello. What's going on here?
Anyway.
Hello. The camera's stopped working.
Here's a replay of the 19 and the 38. They got a little close, heading down the front straight. Good move there.
There we go. Yeah, go on.
Of course, it was a good move. It was lapped traffic that was getting involved there, I believe. No, it wasn't, because Henrik's in 7th.
So,
anyway, moving on. Here comes Christopher Bell attacking on the Giro up the inside.
Yeah, still pushing like crazy now, coming out of it. As we continue on. I'd love this track camera actually to be that way at Bristol. That'd be fantastic. Bristol, we tend to go full screen on the cameras, but here we can actually squidge the driver tracker up, put the camera in the bottom, and for this session, it's the best of both worlds. This will be the same as the truck for the cup race tomorrow with the boys.
This is a little annoying. My TV pictures are entering into turn 1 now, where you're in turn 2.
Yes, I'm at the exit of 2 with Garcia and Chandler Smith.
Well, I'm in the middle of 1 and 2. That is a little annoying, even though we're using the same sources of our TV pictures.
Yes, for Premier Sports for the team pictures. 40 to go then, 71 and 75, coming up on 100 laps to go in total. As we come into it, I'm all for Jake Garcia getting this stage win, but he has to do it right. He has to be smart. Pit road.
Into stage 1, they up the air pressures in that truck so it would fire off faster in this stage. But I talked to Chandler prior to the weekend about just how chase ready this team is, and he said we are absolutely ready to rip. It'll be one of our trucks that you will see battling for it in Miami, but also wanted to point out that he's had a ton of fun and loved the experience that he's had in the truck series. Maybe we'll see him back up for a couple races next year with front row, but said that he's voiced his opinion on who he wants to see in the 38 next year. Time will tell, guys.
Time will tell who's going to be in that 38 car next year, because Chandler Smith should be really promoted up by now as well, coming into it. Now, let's take a look at the regular season championship standings as it is. It looks quite good, actually.
Did we note at the end of stage 1 another driver got clinched into the chase out, of course, was
No.
Grant Enfinger?
No, we
with his
didn't.
8th place finish in stage 1. He is officially in the chase.
So that's another one to tick off the list.
3 spots remain.
3 remain coming into it, and that's all. So 7, 8, 8, 9, 10 coming into it. Keep an eye on the circuit. You know, the car's actually flying by on. Yes, they are. There they are. There's 1 and 2. There's your leaders just passing you now on the track cam. This is what JB Motorsports was built for. This is the best of all the action, isn't it? I am absolutely in love with that screen we've got on right now. It's brilliant. As the 71 goes on the inside line of the 34. Maybe a slightly wider view of the track would be nice, but we'll take what we can get. That's a fan view. As Chandler Smith, Garcia, Riggs, Zilich, Bell, top 5 with 34 to go. Okay, we've just ticked down to 99 remaining. JT, do we ask the question, are the caution laps still too long?
I'm going to quote Matthew Owens here.
Yes.
What they've done is a good band-aid to get us to the end of the season.
Yeah.
It is a what they've done is a short-term fix, not a long-term fix.
What would you put as the long-term fix in yourself?
That's a
Caution's
hard
out.
question. Caution's out.
Don't know why. Ah, the 76.
And it's the 76 slowing.
Front left.
I think he's just. I think he's recovering from a spin.
Yeah, front left looks like it's gone down. Spencer Boyd now coming down with the caution. Just get the camera back up and running. I can't see anything from my TV point on the circuit. Didn't see any yellows out there. Nonetheless, the caution is out.
It was the other end of the track than the track camera, I think.
Yeah. What a track camera, by the way, we've got. That's quite nice. Enjoying that access. Spencer Boyd comes in. He's damaged the rear, so he's hit the barrier as well. Spun it, it's come up and hit the barrier.
Front left is dented as well, so...
It's a heavy whack, whatever's happened down there. Oh, I've just forgot we've got IMSA tomorrow, haven't we?
We have got IMSA tomorrow.
What time's that?
It's 5 p.m. exact same time as IndyCar.
We're gonna run out of devices.
Your free pass, by the way, is Caden Honeycutt in 29th. He started in 2nd. And with those handling issues, it has not been a good day for him at all.
It has not. Let's go down to Fox while we're under the yellow.
Spencer Boyd brings out a 4th caution. He's on pit road. We'll take a look at what happened to bring out this caution.
You know, if you're going to do some de-icing.
Let's have a look then, JT. Oh, he's just lost it coming out the back half of the track. Yeah, you're right. Really just...
Hit the back and the front.
That's, no wonder it looks so dented, and they're going to have to do a bit of work down there. Caution's out.
Cold up there that time of year. Perfect spot.
As you see him working over Spencer's truck there.
31-year-old from St. Louis, Missouri. The 18 is going to come down here to pit road.
You talked about him being nervous back there, Regan, about how he was performing.
Yeah, and you know, had fallen all the way back to 19th, so not sure, you know, if they're wanting adjustments or what they've got going on right now, but definitely you might as well. You're this far back in the pack, you know, take the chance to work on whatever you need to.
There's the 18 truck to pit road.
Peeling off, Ankrum, and down to Josh Sims.
Yeah, and an issue for the 18 as Tyler came over the radio reporting an issue with the rear brake. So they're going to take a look at the right rear brake, change the tires on that side, see if they need to change the left rear brakes as well. But he said, I have a very little amount of brakes. It feels like it might be a slow bleed, that is. So they're going to check it out. They said they may have to take a penalty if that's what they need, but they need to fix the problem right now, guys.
He began the day with a final spot in 10th for the chase, and right now he would be out. Still a lot to be settled, but they're going to fix it now.
Yeah, and there you saw the crew member that kind of poked his head underneath that right rear wheel well and then got underneath the truck as well. He's checking both brake calipers, and on the right side, he said it looked good, so we'll have to see. I don't see them reaching for any tools to do anything, and you know, I guess that's a good news, bad news situation for Tyler Ankrum, right? The good news is doesn't look like they see anything. The bad news is that they don't see anything, and if your brakes are going or you're having issues, then how are you going to be able to fix this so you can manage it? Right now, you know, he has fallen below the cutoff line in terms of the chase, and we talked about Jake Garcia having that great run that he's having and taking those 2 tires and doing what he needed to do. That's only going to add more pressure to these guys.
Well, both of you guys have some good and interesting history at this track. Talked about your 5 top 10s and your 2nd place finish, Michael, back in 2008. Let's go back to 2003. You and Robbie Gordon, 2005 here in New Hampshire. You and Robbie got into it.
I don't really know what happened there, but it made Robbie very upset. I think we were just arguing over space, and watch me duck. And I'm pretty sure I'm safe, but it still scared me.
Hit the gas and duck, I think was your quote after. And then in 2013, Regan, what about you?
Yeah, I've talked all day long about how you can get too low on the racetrack and wash up to into the car on the outside of you, and you see there that I got pretty low on the racetrack, washed up into Elliott Sadler, and Elliott was not mad. Of course, Elliott was in the 25 truck 1 week ago. We got to see him back on the racetrack. I was glad to see him smiling last week because he wasn't smiling right here. And
I like how you're keeping moving, Regan. That's a smart move.
I was moving, and luckily I had a large individual next to me that was security, if you will. And Elliott was mad. Elliott's a big guy, and he was really mad. I was trying to figure out how I was going to avoid the punches if they started coming at me.
So you were going to try to keep the punches tight by getting in tight.
I was as close as I could. They can't hurt as much if you're in there close. And $100,000 on the line for Elliott in that race too. He was frustrated with me.
You finished 8th in that race.
Oh, Tyler Ankrum, too many over the wall. He has been given a penalty to come through. Right, let's refresh the camera as we're getting ready for the green flag to come out, which means the cars are going to swing by shortly. Right, here we go then, guys. 28 to go in stage number 2. And this is going to be quite a interesting session. As JT's new OBS bot camera says, come back soon. I quite like that. We are going green soon. Pace car is in. Chandler Smith with Garcia. Zilich, Riggs, Bell up to the line. The green flag falls and we are racing again here at New Hampshire. Good restart. Oh, bad. Oh, hello. That was a very bad restart from Colin Zilich. She's dropped down massively on the outside line. Hooks it up on the high line through 1 and 2. So we'll keep an eye on that plays off. But, yeah, Chandler Smith the leader at the moment, JT, as Garcia tries to slot back in for 3rd place. And there goes Zilich down the inside, taking the lead at 3. Zilich leads, but can he keep it? As Smith's going to go in low. That's Zilich going up high. Chandler Smith now side by side with him over the line. Over the line by a 10th of a second. It's Colin Zilich just about leading.
Yep, and round the outside, Zilich still has it. Chandler Smith still there, but Zilich will look to clear round the outside. But we're 3 wide for 3rd place. Garcia in the middle and backs out of it on the inside line. Now dives up to the inside line was Lane Riggs.
So this is going to be quite an interesting little run now coming at the exit. It is now Zilich leading over Chandler Smith. Then it's Bell, Riggs, Garcia. And Ruggiero getting ahead of Henrik there as well on the lap time by. So, again, some slightly more improved optics, which I like to see, as the racing just continues to boil down here. Spencer Boyd is BTW, behind the wall overall. As we continue on now. Down the backstretch, 26 to go in stage 2 overall. And I'm quite liking this race. An hour ticked by. We are halfway, so there is about an hour to go in total. A 2-hour race, which takes us to about 9 o'clock, which is what we were expecting.
That
not bad.
2 hours gap between this and Major League Baseball a little bit later on.
Still debating whether or not we're on the commentary for the IndyCar qualifying coming up. I think we are, but that is still TBC. Fox have got news.
Yeah, so just to dissect what they were saying right there, basically what they're saying is there is no leak within the system that we could see. Maybe there's something wrong with the master cylinder. Maybe we have something else going on. But what I'm noticing even more than that is Tyler Ingram on the racetrack right now. You can see how early he's lifting into the corners. He is extremely uncomfortable with something going on with that truck.
Well, in his last...
So that's Tyler Ingram with a trouble then coming through. It's something, as you can see, he's lifting off and turning incredibly early. And he's dropped down, JT, several positions, down into 28th place now. He's at 18 car. He's running up high early on in the race. So, again, not good.
Yeah, Ankrum and Honeycutt, 2 trucks that are normally up near the front, having problems here today. The 18 battling with the 81. Look out, because, of course, the 81 is Chris Wright.
Yeah, you've been covering more trucks than me this year, JT. But even I know that Chris Wright's been a bit of a nightmare. It was almost a nightmare again coming in as well. With the 88, Ty Majeski almost hitting the back. That's there was in the 98 now. Also getting involved further back. I need to grab a drink in a second. This race is all sorts of craziness. Zilich, Smith, Bell, Riggs, Garcia, Ruggiero, Henrik coming in. Then Boschelli, Friesen and Mozak, your top 10 as we stand. There goes our race leaders by turn 1. You can see the gaps visually now in front of us on the webcam. Zilich leading in the moment, though, with 21 now, 20 to go in stage 2. At the team EJP 175 at New Hampshire. Watching the leaders still coming through. It's Zilich ahead of Smith and pushing like absolute crazy. When Fox get back, I'm going to pop for a drink as well and get myself a new Pepsi. Not sponsored, but always mighty good to get you through a broadcast. As well as some water. There goes our track cam again. But I can just click it and it refreshes. I'd rather do that than wait. Bristol coming up is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for Bristol. What have you got, JT?
You're telling me that I can have my Be Right Back screen? Oh, this is going to be sensational. Hold on.
I wish we could see it on screen.
That's what I'm setting up.
I know, but we can't see it on stream. That's what I'm on about.
Oh, yeah, ready?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, it didn't work. That's a shame.
I love that camera. Honestly, the equipment that we're going to sort this box out with soon is unbelievable. Zilich, Smith, Bell, Riggs, Garcia, Ruggiero. Keep listing out the top times at the moment. Nothing's really changing that much here. Got a new plan, by the way, during the chase. Well, our plan is hopefully to cover as many of the chase races as we can ourselves on commentary, but sometimes there will be clashes. So we have an idea coming up for one of the races that has been heavily requested. The drivers only broadcast. The all-scan radio getting put on alongside the officials radio, and all hell breaks loose. So yeah, that might be something. It's been very popular this weekend during the practice and cup for trucks and cup. The driver audio. Might actually continue doing that because it gives a nice alternative, doesn't it, to hear the drivers and the teams talking to during practice and qualifying. You can see how much wind is at the circuit. Our camera is flying around down there. The New Hampshire Motor Speedway weather cam. We should really make an effort to check each week if there's a camera at circuits. Didn't even know New Hampshire had one, but bang, there it is. Road America's my favourite. Road America's got loads of cameras. And we had those on during the IndyCar broadcast, and for IMSA, they turned them away. We couldn't do it. 15 laps to go in stage 2. Let's go back down to Fox.
EJP 175 on FS1. Race number 18. The regular season finale at New Hampshire, the Magic Mile. We've had a lot of drama. A lot of it happening right around that cut line. We came on the air talking about the bubble. It certainly has delivered in terms of storylines.
Yeah, it has, and wasn't sure at the start of the day how big of a storyline it was going to end up being. We knew there was a lot of pressure on these drivers and teams, and not only do you have the pressure, but if you're Tyler Ankrum, then now you got the issues with the brake pressure going on and things like that. So this thing is all mixed up, and I know we talked a lot about Jake Garcia, but let's not forget about Stuart Friesen either. With Tyler Ankrum having the trouble that he's having, that has brought Stuart Friesen right back into this thing as well.
Top 7 have clinched their spot in the chase, which begins in a few weeks, mid-September at Bristol.
There's that shift. Watch him grab 4th here. Bam.
Just wild to think that they'd be shifting right now, Michael. Yeah. And you know, I don't believe we saw that last year at all. And you give these drivers and teams enough time to work on stuff and look at different options and what you can do, and they're going to find a way.
You know, you talk about being surprised. You could see there Stewart did not shift in 3 and 4. So I think it might have a little bit to do with how you get through the corner, if you feel like you've got good momentum, or maybe 1 and 2 is just not as much grip, and he's using that lower gear to get running up on that back straightaway.
And you see how low he is in 1 and 2 also, right? He's running way down there on that flat, and that flat maybe needs just a little bit of extra help to turn the truck to get it to do that. Sometimes when you downshift, it can help that out, and I'm impressed that he's got the grip off the corner still in 3rd gear that he...
Well, he's pushing so crazy, isn't he? Now, Garcia is inside the chase bubble playoffs. It's Friesen and Ankrum, JT, who are out of it at the moment. Rhodes is plus 39, Hemrick plus 47. They're 8th and 9th. Garcia's only plus 9 at the moment. But that's going to be good for Garcia, who's just rocking where he is at the moment. I'm trying to see where he is on our timing screen. Running in P5 is Jake. So, yeah, not too bad a situation playing out.
Not bad at all, and if Garcia keeps up his good race here today, he might just get in to the chase, which would be really good to see for that 98 truck.
Still trucking away right now. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? But it is. Just having a look at the angles down there. So much infield action. What?
You should have seen something that happened on the USN broadcast last night.
What's happened? What's happened?
Absolutely sensational from myself, which I'm not joking. Had Matthew laughing uncontrollably for like a good 5 minutes. It completely derailed the broadcast.
As it always does. It's you lot. Why am I not surprised?
Well, exactly.
I'm looking forward to this, though. Yeah, tomorrow's race coverage commentary comes from the USM boys. With this exact picture. So you're not going to miss much.
Jack is back tomorrow, though, so it could be me and him.
Oh, do you want to do it?
And then you can join later if you want.
If you want to take it, JT, you feel free. You can.
I just need to get back from Fuxton in time.
Do you want to take this opportunity then during stage 3 to set it up exactly how I've got it? With the webcam.
Oh, I'd have to do all the webcam and stuff, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Webcam goes off every 30 seconds or every 5 minutes or so. So you got just all you do is refresh the page and put it back into full screen. Easy peasy.
Great, fun.
I wish I could send you.
That's what I want to do every single 5 minutes.
Do you want to go set it up now, or do you want me to just do it? And you two actually, you can just do the commentary, and I can still produce it if you like.
That would work. Yeah.
That would also work, because I can just join you later. So yeah, that would work. All right, well there you go. Then JT's going to take it tomorrow, and then I can just hop in.
I don't know why my image upload is failing for the new sleep background.
There's a sleep background?
You know, when I put the thing on sleep mode, it puts...
I'm with you now. Yeah, the black screen, yeah. I really like that camera. That camera's way better than mine.
Is it gonna...
Is it 4K? Is it 4K camera?
1080p.
1080p. Oh, still looks good, though.
Yeah, it puts that up, but I want to change it, but it's not allowing me to.
This is how great the stage is at the moment. Nothing else is happening right now.
Yep.
They're all just waiting for the end of stage 2 and then the mammoth stage 3 to come into it. It will be, 63 lap stage, so quite long coming into it. Stage 2, only 55 laps in total. So we're running 30 seconds per lap. It might actually not be as long as we thought it would be. Today has not been as bad a run. Averaging 30 seconds, so it's 25 minutes per stage, plus caution time. The trucks is the easiest to call. What have you got?
I don't think I can change it when Discord is using my camera, so I'll disable it for a minute and then try and re-add it.
That would explain it. 67 to go.
Thank you for that one.
I just thought I'd throw you a bone when you need it. The whole 6-7.
Stop it.
3 to go. Zilich, Smith, Riggs, Bell, Garcia, Ruggiero, Henrik, Boschella, Mozak, and Friesen. Now, this would help Friesen, actually, massively, as he needs to get ahead of Garcia for the playoff point. Oh, there you go. The chase points. The cut-off inside the top 10 coming through.
Put a pound in the jar. Come on.
Every time I put a pound in the jar, honestly, it's madness. Happy birthday, by the way, to our own Jack Pickering. Pico celebrates his birthday today. Happy birthday. It's weird, a week ago we were at London. In fact, this time last week, the Formula E Zone team were at Canary Wharf, or just leaving to go to Canary Wharf to have a massive amount of food and drink. On the backstretch then, Zilich coming in, checkered flag is coming, and it will be the checkered with 65 to go for stage number 3, and it's Connor Zilich doubling up. He wins stage 2 here at New Hampshire. Chandler Smith from Lane Riggs, Christopher Bell, Jake Garcia, Giovanni Ruggiero, Daniel Hemrick, Gavin Boshelli, Connor Mozak, and Stuart Friesen inside the top 10. So there we go then. As the track cam blips off for a second, we have stage 2 complete. Ah, right. 64 zoo lane to go.
That is a golden reference.
Thank you very much. I agree.
Absolutely sensational reference.
What a show.
Fair play.
I shall bow. That's very good.
No.
Oh, I liked it. Absolutely knackered today. I don't know why, but the truck race today just worn me out. Hello, everybody listening in.
You say that, and you made me yawn.
Sorry, that's my fault. Megan's right, actually. It's quite chilly in the commentary box. It's ever since we've removed half the stuff.
And now I feel cold.
Now I'm coughing.
So yeah, this is my...
Island in the
For
sun.
some reason, I can't change my sleep background. So basically, whenever I go AFK, you'll just have to stare at that.
I like it. It's fun. It looks like, you know, an astronaut on a cloud or something like. So it's an OBS. What is it? An OBS bot?
Yeah.
Which version do you get?
I got the SE. The tiny SE.
Oh, Tiny 3.
No, the tiny SE.
Oh, yeah, this is... yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, it's in my favourites list, that one. Yeah.
Hold on.
Is it that one?
Show it again. No, that's the that's the tiny 2 Lite, but yes, it is the same company.
Oh, hang on. Oh, Tiny 3 Lite. That's
no,
it.
the tiny SE.
Oh, right. Hey, the Tiny 3 is only 171.
And this was like 109.
Oh, okay, that might be a bit better. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I've got it. Here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at this one for a lot. Has
But
Amy got the same one?
If I just go, no, if I just go like that, now it
moves.
follows the light.
I could
Is
get
it gonna?
It's trying to. Yeah, I could get
Is
that.
Is it following my chair?
It's following the chair. Yeah. Thing is, I could get that and not tell Megan, and then it would freak her out when it follows her going out the commentary box at the end of the broadcast.
Is it gonna? Okay.
Well, my plan is to rip out the commentary box and basically put setup 1 as setup 2. Or bar the main monitor. That's staying. And
There
then
we go.
I'll get 3 monitors either side and bingo bango.
This could get really dizzy for viewers very quickly. Oh my god, if Omi had
I was
this
just
camera,
thinking
it
my
would
same
not
thing.
last a minute.
I was thinking the same thing there because Amy rocks backwards and forwards and side to side all the time.
Yeah.
It's following you everywhere.
Yeah, we would not last a minute if Omi had this camera.
I wish you could see it, viewers. It's hilarious.
Look, it follows me. I'm gonna shut the door, and then I'm gonna come. I do need to sort this mess out, though.
Tomorrow in the Cup Series, this is going to be hilarious to watch.
And also, I have come to the conclusion of...
Oh, cars down pit road, but go on.
I do need to sort this
yes.
bottom 2 shelves out, because that is where I just normally used to dump tech. Anyway, cars, well, trucks, I should say, are down pit road.
Tighter for this last little haul in stage 3 as we finish off the rust. He was a runner-up here last year, Josh.
Yeah.
The 71 of Connor Zilic, he was a hair tight during that run. His biggest concern is whether anybody was gaining on him. No adjustments for the 71. As far as the 98, it'll be 4 tires and fuel. They do not want to make any chassis adjustments. They want to see how this truck runs now with 4 fresh tires, guys.
Friesen +9 off pit road.
Whoa, strategy coming into play.
No question about
Mike Christopher
that.
Jr. in the 72 rode off first.
Friesen, Christopher Jr., Riggs, McKee, and Gray. And the race off pit road, that 52 squarely on the bubble as we get set for the third and final stage in the final race of the regular season.
Final race of the regular season, we should point out on that front there. I got a tiny bit worried. I hope you're all enjoying the... Yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the TV coverage this weekend. Hello, Red. Back.
So now I've got it as upper body, not
right. Hang on.
just a close up.
I want this. I'm gonna try and find the comms cam screen. Here we go. Haven't used it on the map book this year, so it's a bit dodgy. So,
Oh, are we on the MacBook?
we're on the map book because it's got the better streaming capabilities. Yeah. But we haven't used it in over a year, this setup. So I'm just trying now to set it all up first time. Cars down on pit road.
I'm just gonna make it stop. There we go.
Oh, by the way, if you upload the stuff, you get a brand new onboard. It looks cool. If you update OBS, you now get, when you go to add source, all the sources you've already added appear.
Oh, really?
It's really confusing, but it's really fun at the same time.
I've not update. I'm always scared to update OBS because of how many plugins I use. And there was one time that I updated OBS and it was so bad, and I couldn't use any of my plugins and any of my systems that I had to go back to the older version. So now if I...
Where is it? Where's Discord?
That's a little bit slower for you, isn't it? It's not as as fast, not as it looks like.
Give me 30 seconds,
So yeah,
and we'll be on camera.
hello.
Yeah,
My name is Omi. I like to move around while commentating.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
So, 59 laps to go in the stage.
Yeah.
Lap 117 of 175. We're gonna have a we're gonna have a longer but shorter final stage, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I'm with you on that. Honestly,
What is a little issue though is that this camera is like, I originally wanted a wider camera to capture everything.
Yeah.
But this one, its widest is more zoomed in than my old camera. So on my old camera, you could get both. No, camera, move over here. You could get both of these in, and you could get both of the, like, all of this in as well. But it's fine.
How long we got till we go green? Have I got enough time to continue messing around?
You should have enough time, yeah.
Excellent, because this messing around is going to be a lot of fun when we eventually get this sorted.
How does it look when I turn my light on? Hold on.
Well, while you do that, it's going to pit road.
Down again.
We talked about all the things that were going right for this team and the job that he was doing. But in that situation, it just looked like he just didn't quite get in his box like he wanted to. He was going too slow when he got there.
52 of Friesen certainly benefits from the struggles of Ankrum and now Garcia, and Amanda has more. As you see the penalty on Garcia. Okay, no Amanda. We're going to come to green instead, but we will...
Yeah, it's green time, so we've got to really sort of focus up here on the restart. Please tell me it's going to be good. Please tell me it's going to be swift, because we are racing Stage 3 here at New Hampshire. 57 laps to decide a regular season champion. We are racing! It's a good start. We're going 3 wide further back as well. That's Mozak trying to throw it up the inside as well. Great restart from him. Ruggiero dropping back. Christopher Jr. still in P2. Friesen needs to win this stage, JT, in order to get through as many points as he can. And right now, it's all about flipping stage 3 before we even start it. What a restart.
Christopher Bell is up the inside of 3 wide, and he's going to try and clear both of them. Christopher Jr. in second. I can't believe what I'm seeing. And he's already dropped down to 5th just in that lap. But Friesen was leading, but here comes Viggs right up the inside and to steal the newer tyres. are better, of course, as we head down the back straight with 56 coming to 55 laps to go. And this is the 77 of McKee getting involved. Tanner Gray is up there as well. Lane Riggs confirmed to have clinched the #1 seed in the chase.
Caution's out,
and caution is out, and that is John Hunter Nemechek, who is backwards on the circuit. Big damage to the rear left, and the 56 is round as well. But John Hunter Nemechek, he put Landon Lewis in the wall. Now he himself is in the wall.
Oh, well, that is just perfect, isn't it? And how they like to put out today's action. It was always a wrecker situation, wasn't it?
Involved as well. Made it to pit road as Chris Wright, and hopefully in a couple of moments we'll get a replay of what Chris Wright has done now.
It's always the same situation, isn't it? Right, we've got a basic camera setup for a 3x3 here. It's by no means good. But we've got a replay, JT.
Let's have a replay.
Let's have a look first.
Right, we're 4 wide. Why the hell are we 4 wide for a start?
54's already round.
Look, John Hunter Nemechek spun round, and Chris Wright collected him. I don't think that was Chris Wright's fault.
I don't think it was Chris Wright's fault either.
For once in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, it's not Chris Wright's fault.
I would be careful about you, JT, about saying that, because he gets a bit, surprised about that fact that he's actually in there. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the comms box. We've got our cameras back. Right, while we're here...
If I was to do that...
Yeah, what have you got?
We're going to come over here now.
That works.
And now we're going to come over here.
Yeah, we set up a basic camera screen so that we can be on camera a little bit and show you guys under the yellow what's happening.
Then I'm going to do that again, and it's going to stop following me. So if I go over here, it doesn't follow me anymore.
I'm not going to lie, JT. It's quite cool. It is actually quite cool, isn't it? Yeah. Hello, everybody. We'll go back to Driver Tracker in an un-momento. But I want to show off JT's new
Hello,
camera.
dear viewers.
Yes. How are you finding it all today?
That's the most James May sounding thing ever.
Hello, viewers. Look at that. This is great, though. This camera as well. Thank you, by the way, to our wonderful chat for finding that out. Because we can see all the track action down here with the cars coming through down at C2.
And yes, that is Artemis 2 behind me. And yes, that is Starship behind me.
Yes, that is a paper of notes behind me because we're in the middle of redecorating our commentary box. In fact, actually, should we take this opportunity to show you the commentary box? Because I've just realised I can flick the camera around.
Go on.
I can select my phone as a camera instead. Is it going to work? Right, hang on a minute. Right, so there's... Oh, this is a bit cool. This is a bit... I'll stand up. So there's the monitor with the tracker and JT. There's our bus mixer, my notes, drinks, snacks and everything. There's JT, and that's the production chat.
Hello.
There's the monitor I'm commentating on.
We have a production chat?
Well, it's the monitor I'm looking at. Where am I? There we are. So there's the monitor I look at, my laptop, my notes, the mic.
This is now where I check the YouTube chat to see if JB's leaked anything.
Two things here. But anyway, this is the commentary box and how we are decorating it at the moment. It's a bit zoomed in. But you can tell the green screen's down, all this mess, all this is all going. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment, the commentary box, because there's a second setup going here. I don't think you can see it quite well. But there's a second setup going there. So all that's going, and we're in the process of redecorating. Which is why let's just stand up and try and give you a wide angle of the desk. Hang on. I think it's zoomed in quite a lot because of... oh, it's zoomed into 3. Oh, hang on a minute. If I go wide angle... Oh, there we go. So that gives you a better example. So all this, the green screen's been taken down. All this is being taken away. There's going to be a second setup here. That's where Megan and myself are going to do the commentary. There's the comms box door. And then here, if I go like this is the comms box. So this is the stuff we've got behind, my wall of information, all alongside me. I use a headset or a lip mic, as you can see. Pop that down on the desk. That's the laptop. That's the iMacs of a Discord. race control chats as well, laptop, TV pictures that we call the race on, JT and the driver tracker. This is usually a timing screen, but that's now up here today. And I usually have Galaxy on here, but this is producing it all, so a bit of Inception, hello, with my hand appearing 3 times. Track map and everything, and yeah, and that's basically it. That's the commentary box, and hopefully that's the angle you might be seeing us present a little bit more over the next few weeks because of how everything's working.
Right,
Not bad, really,
so
is it, JT?
you had to do it with your phone. I'm going to do it with... Right, over here is my patch wall and my pin board. This thing in the... Oh, I've zoomed it in too much that I've lagged it out. Yeah, that thing there is tons of pins.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change my hand around because it's a bit...
Yeah.
Go on.
Art... Oh.
There we go. Hello,
Hold
man.
on. Over here is
Braun,
the old camera, and then you can see just above it is the FIA volunteer patch, Spa patch, and Brands patch. Yep,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to go this side because that's where all my trophies are. That's where.
During a red flag, we'll get JT to show you some of these trophies. W Series
the
P3.
McLaren. Down there is NASCAR, Mercedes, Aston Martin, safety car, Red Bull, McLaren, and Formula E car. And then down the bottom is where I've got tons of stuff that needs to be sorted out.
Yeah.
And then all the way, hold on, I'm going to put it all the way up and zoom in. This is a canvas of all the photos that I've taken.
Wow.
And then I went to an Alex Warman and Bruno Mars. Hold on. Oh.
JT's camera, by the way, you sometimes forget about how it all works out. It's really clever.
I am controlling this by a Stream Deck, by the way. And then over here is posters of my Bruno Mars and Alex Warman concert that I went to. There you go. Anyway, and now I'm going to press this one button, and it's going to go back right to me. Look at that. Choose, I think, is ongoing.
Yeah, it's still going. This is a Sennheiser MD46. This is our brand new piece of equipment. This is our new presentation microphone for when we're both trackside and in the commentary box studio. It's what you see Fox use. So when they're talking at the start of the show, this is what you see. Because the old mics, we're still going to use them, but we're moving those to the second setup.
And that camera moving around was all controlled by an Elgato Stream Deck.
I love this. Oh, if I wanted to, by the way, with my new computer, I think I can control it with my iPad. So I think I can move things, I can do things on there. There's some apps.
Oh, and I also have this, which I've run out of space to put it in this room.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That.
I think this is going to go into the other room. And NASA Spaceflight, the photographers of that, Ryan Caton to be specifically. Same with those two. And now I go on to chat and see if anyone goes crazy about NASA Spaceflight being mentioned on a JBMotorsports broadcast.
Yeah, but it's a shame you can't show your television monitors because you've got 6 27-inch monitors in on, and Aquam coming in. Oh, and that front right does not look good, does it? It's still got a bit of a twitch to it even now. There's a crew member who's actually got inside the car in order to try and fix something. That's hilarious coming through in order to get it sorted. We'll be back green shortly. This is taking a wee bit longer. I only had a couple of laps actually green in stage 1. In stage 3. What lap are we on now? 127. Went yellow.
Oh, and he literally gets pulled out of the truck, this crew member.
That might be by the official, because I don't think you're allowed to actually enter. Anyway, we're coming to green flag, so we'll go back.
That was his.
Okay.
You are allowed to enter the truck, and that was his teammate helping him out by literally dragging him out of the car.
Well, now we've got the camera set up. We'll come back up to the box at some points during the race. But right now, it's ready to go back to green flag. Riggs with Friesen coming in as well. Then it's Tanner Gray running in P3. But Lane Riggs going for the regular season championship. 47 to go. The green flag flies. We're racing once more as we head down in towards turn 1. You can see the trucks already. The rear's stepping out like crazy under acceleration. And it's Lane Riggs who's comfortably ahead as the clouds start to draw in, and we're 4 wide wide exit of T2, JT, on the backstretch.
That is a bad idea. We're 3 wide now as we head down the backstretch. And up the inside, Mozak clears the 72 of Christopher Jr. And Christopher Jr. once again dropping back after starting 4th, as someone has dropped something in this house or in my neighbouring households and has shaken every single wall. So hopefully everything's okay, as Vig still leads. Friesen is under pressure from Ruggiero.
Still coming on the back now. Oh, is that a truck going wide there? It looked to be that there was someone sideways exit at T2. I haven't got anything so far. It's just the rear sliding out with some awesome speed. As apparently no changes to the 97 car. SVG will maintain his qualifying position. As we continue on, still down to T1 and T2. There's a few wide further back. All good so far. Oh, no, never mind. 62's round right in front of us.
62's round Christopher Bell.
And he's in the wall. That happened. I just got the camera back up and it happened right in front of me, JT, on the camera. And you saw it back at home. Oh, so he'll get going again just with a couple of flats. He'll come down pit road. With NASCAR a bit trigger happy there to throw the caution.
No.
Really? This is a yellow out again now.
Car was backwards stopped. Up against the wall.
Yeah, right. All right, fair enough. I'll give you that one. So more yellow chat. Right, let's take a look at it again, JT. It just seemed to be a simple spin. Did he get tabbed by anybody when he was alongside with the 38?
Chandler Smith. Yeah. And yes, there was a tap by the 38 of Chandler Smith.
Yep, 38 spins him off into the wall down at T2. Caution's out again for the 7th time today.
There was a photographer behind him who immediately put his hands up in the air. I bet he got the shot of a lifetime. He was delighted.
That would be amazing if he did. Hello, everybody, again.
Anyway, I didn't realise my dad dropping his phone could cause literally the walls and floor to shake, but here we are. Anyway.
Never mind if I have a bit of a Kit Kat.
You can have a break, I guess.
Very nice.
Thank you. As we're on board. Under caution here. With around 45 laps to go in this one, as someone goes down pit road. That would be, I want to say...
Oh, did I just open... I accidentally opened something I wasn't meant to open. There we go. I'm trying to get...
What did you do?
Well, I turned off my actual timing screen when I'm trying to open up Galaxy on my computer up here in the comms box, but I've never done it before, so it's acting up a little bit.
Anyway, you have had your Kit Kat.
I've had a bit of a Kit Kat, but go on.
You've had a bit of a Kit Kat, so I'm going to let you finish said Kit Kat, and then I'm going to go and get another drink.
Oh, you can go get your drink, I'm fine.
All right, awesome. Have fun.
Thank you. Right, let's go back up to the battle screen. Which one is it? I love that screen of this. There we go, that's the one. Pace car still out. I was doing Atlanta on my track notes up here in the commentary box. That's ages ago. It was so long ago, that's Tyler Reddick being the winner. My God. Reddick has not won in ages. So... arguably, we could speed up a little bit here, and I don't know why we haven't. As it stands, Lane Riggs, regular season champion, 824 points to Caden Honeycutt, 717. So be prepared for that. So the cutoff will be Friesen's by 8 points. So Tyler Ankrum is 8 points behind the cutoff at the moment. Let's go back down to Fox, 42 to go.
Tomorrow, the NFL is back on Fox with a preseason showcase as the reigning Super Bowl champion Seahawks take on the Titans. It all kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Fox.
Such a fun time of year. Football starting up. I was watching my Broncos last night, and man, just we got racing all day today, and tomorrow we got football starting up. If you're into sports, what a time.
Pennant Chase baseball as well. Getting to that time of the year, and Christopher Bell pitted moments ago in the 62 after he was part of the most recent caution here with 42 to go.
While we're counting all that's going on in the sports world, watch this. You can see just it looked like maybe Chandler thought Bell would stay up a little bit. Bell was driving to the bottom. Their paths crossed.
And maybe even overcooked the corner just a little bit there. And you know, these tires haven't had a ton of laps to build up fully to air pressure under green, right? I'd hate to think he was on the splitter at that point there. He was down quite a ways on the racetrack, and I mean, there's no denying what happened, right? The 38 got into the 62, and just curious as to how we got to that point. I think we got some radio from Chandler Smith right here.
Go apologize to them. I have 0 front tires, dude. I'm just saying don't turn in a 20-acre freaking villa down, man.
And there.
Yep, that's from Chandler Smith. Right, are you ready? We are going set then for the resumption. Out of the last corner, Riggs takes us back to green flag racing. Freezing on the inside, Ruggiero going to take second position over the line as well, so the 17 cuts down low. Friesen stays in third, goes up high, follows his behind lane Riggs. Ruggiero now P2, Tanner Gray up into 4th place. Very strong stuff as they head back down towards 3 and 4. So, Riggs, Ruggiero, Friesen, Gray, McKee as they continue on. Now, Tyler Ankrum needs to remain within the top 12 and possibly 13, depending where they are running, in order to be in any way near contention to get into the following run. It's quite strong, this one. Yeah, Friesen is +7, Ankrum's -7, Garcia -9, so it's close there. Is the camera going to be here in the future, or is it a one-off? I love having it. As it goes off. Camera is at tracks which have them, which I think is Bristol, I think is the next. Not every track has a camera, which is really annoying, but we do our best to get it. But
we went green quickly.
We did. As I said, every time we have a camera, we put it on, because we can. Where are we next, actually? Ooh. JT's got a cake, which I like. Riggs, Ruggiero coming through. Ooh,
as we're 3 wide.
Hall and Queen nearly getting together as a few drops of rain, JT, in the air.
Look out. But, yeah, the reason that I was a little bit longer is that there's been this spider in our conservatory for months and months and months. And every single time we try and get it out, it goes and hides in a corner, or it goes into a gap in the wall. Nope, and it's finally at a place where my dad can get it. So I've told him, this is your time.
Right, Darlington doesn't have a webcam, neither does Gateway. Bristol does, so September 19th will have a camera. Kansas doesn't, Vegas does. Charlotte, I think, is getting one. As far as I knew, Vegas Speedway did. Phoenix, I think, has got one. Talladega doesn't. Martinsville doesn't. Miami, I don't think, does either. So there's not many we get, actually. But all brilliant that we've got this one, actually. But we've got so much more data coming your way. JT, out of interest, that sounds very Yorkshire there. As they run, Friesen third, he's 10th and final chase spot. 7 points ahead of Tyler Ankrum, down 29th. And Jake Garcia is in 18th position. So Stuart Fraser just needs to stay exactly where he is and he can continue on. He's P3 at the moment. Game on. Game, set, match.
If Stuart Friesen gets in the chase, that will be incredible for him after his comeback from his absolutely horrible injury that he had on the dirt tracks a year ago.
So everyone's sort of willing him on at the moment. We're going 3 wide further back, and that is including with Stuart Friesen in the 52. 71 and 38 going side by side now as well. So that's Connor Zilic versus Zane Smith. Zilic has topped both of this stage so far, but I don't think he should be allowed to push hard now because, JT, this now matters for the regular season. So you've got to push now and not let anybody else come in and interfere. We've got 33 laps to go. That's 15 minutes. Just behave yourself, chaps, and you're fine.
This is NASCAR. They can do whatever they want. until the stewards don't like it.
And even then, you have to really, really annoy someone in order for that to go through. 15, 98, and 19 side by side. So the 98 going back through on the inside now as well. So that's Jake Garcia getting ahead of Tanner Gray for 15th place. And is Daniel Henwick going to come along the side as well now? The 15, not at the exit. No, can't get through out of 4.
I've got icing on my desk. On my brand new desk, I've got icing.
Well, yeah, you should have put a towel down or something.
It's a shocker, that.
Megan's already saying that she wants new desks and everything. I think she's going to make this commentary box, her side, her own, and I'm not going to be allowed on it.
Well, I've made this studio my own. Update on the chase bubble. Rhodes in 8th is plus 41. Henrik is plus 39. Friesen is plus 6 on the cut line.
Ooh.
And then Garcia is minus 6. Ankrum is minus 8.
It's closing down every couple of seconds. That's what's really alarming me, is that it is becoming quite different, yeah.
This is why I have a dedicated drawer in my desk to cleaning supplies. So if anything does go wrong, I don't have to go and get it. It is just here.
Makes sense. All goes through. 30 to go. 29 now. Less than 15 minutes. Fox going to commercial break. Whoa, there's a move going on further down as well. That was Christopher Jr. having a look on the inside, and that's on Zilich. That's 7th and 8th in the battle. Can we see that, please, Fox? No. Of course not.
There we go. It's like nothing ever happened.
To this day, I still don't like that Fox have got the trucks all year round. CW have got O'Reilly, and that's brilliant. That's such a brilliant broadcast. I miss O'Reilly. We haven't done it for a while, have we?
We have not.
It's back next week at Daytona on the Friday for its regular season finale.
Are we doing it?
We are, as far as I know. Yeah.
Are we doing all 3 Daytona?
I can't hear what you said there. Your mic. Are you away from your mic? What happened there?
Are we doing all 3 Daytonas?
Well, it's trucks at Daytona as well.
I would assume so.
I thought there was only 2, because this is the regular season finale for trucks. I don't think the trucks are there. Hang on. Schedule. Right, there's no schedule. Oh, races. That might help. Daytona. No trucks.
Ah. Trucks are not back until Bristol.
That's a month. Wow. Well, we'll have a camera for that as well, so we'll have back-to-back cameras. But yeah, Cup is at Daytona, so is O'Reilly. At 12:30 a.m.
Yeah, that's a Monday. No, it's a Sunday morning for us because it's Saturday night race. So we've got a Saturday morning race and a Sunday morning race, both at 12:30. Anyway, here's Garcia trying to make moves. This is important for the chase, unable to.
Yeah, because I was just going to say, I thought there was a difference there this season. But I was going to say, if it's a Saturday night race for us, that's fine for us. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Daytona is a O'Reilly is a Friday night race in Daytona, Saturday morning for us, and Cup Series is a Saturday night race in America, Sunday morning for us.
Yeah, that's not confusing at all, is it? Gets to me. Look, we'll be here live. Live.
We'll be live in living colour.
We'll see if we get Matthew with us as well for the O'Reilly. Riggs, Ruggiero, Friesen, all in coming in.
That'll be... I want to say that'll be a no.
Well, it's football season, isn't it? Coming in.
As I check the USN broadcast schedule.
Our broadcast schedule needs... I need to sit down and do that for September. And I think I'll just finish the year now. Now we know where everything's going to be.
He's on baseball.
Oh, that's a shame. Is he on... They're covering all the cups, though, aren't they? Cups is the biggest.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Disappointed I won't be on much of the cup tomorrow, but I've got a...
+6 now
for
Friesen. And here comes Chandler Smith up the inside. This will have big chase bubble points standings, and we move away to the other driver of Garcia, who's trying to battle. And this is the chase bubble changing right in front of our eyes. Chandler Smith not able to get past Friesen for now, but Garcia has gained a place up the inside of the 62 of Bell. Here comes Bell roundabout outside again, though.
Getting tense now, isn't it? You've got to be really careful.
And Smith through on Friesen.
Get in. Riggs under attack from Ruggiero. Gap is closing. And I think Ruggiero might have a little go here as well. 1.3 now, as you see battle for third. Smith ahead of Friesen, as you say. So we're trying to keep an eye on both battles. Fox have put them in side-by-side camera positions. Not the greatest to tell what's happening because the graphics are very limited. There's the 98 clearing the 62. So Garcia holding off Bell, who's made his way back up into 15th place after causing a caution early on in this stage. So very well done to him there, actually. That's remarkably impressive as we have 21 laps to go. Riggs leading. Can Lane Riggs win and become the regular season champion? As it stands, he'll be on 824, Honeycutt 723. It will be a 101-point gap for Lane Riggs to become the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series regular season champion. And then we go to the chase.
+3 above the cut line. Ankrum -3, Garcia now -4.
So it's closing in again in the bubble. That's exactly how we like it. Come on. More action, please. More drama. We love it. It's more entertaining this way, JT, I feel. It's more exciting. It's excitement, isn't it?
Well, indeed, as we continue now round. Riggs has absolutely cleared at the front.
Yeah, just taken off, hasn't he?
Sky Sports, I'm assuming this is a no. Is Sky Sports showing the IROC races?
I'll have a look.
Because race 1 has just finished. Jeff Gordon winning that one.
I don't think they are.
Right, I'll have to get it on Fox.
Sports. No, they are not. IndyCar qualifying going on from 10 until 11:30. Okay, that's still a good bedtime on a weekend. Oh, the 98 touching the back of the 10. That's very close from Garcia. And that's lap traffic, if I'm not mistaken, JT. It's Corey Joy who's down in 16th place. As
we
Garcia moves up.
continue round, Garcia gaining a position, so he's now -3 to the cut lane. It's going to be close.
It is very close for this final point with 17 to go. We're all looking. We know Lane Riggs is going to be, the regular season champion. But what's the gap now? +3, -3, -3. Ankrum and Garcia are level on points as we stand. 405, 405. Friesen's on 408 as we stand on the projected graph. So it is incredibly tight between them right now. JT, if Friesen misses out, that's going to be a shocker. Majeski's up to 9th. So where is Ty Majeski? He's now on 499. He's safely through in 6th place, but he can't catch Christian Eckes. So Majeski's safe. We had to double check that because he's playing right in 9th and 10th place. Oh, that's a great camera from Fox, isn't it?
Here's a quad box when we should have a tri box.
It's what we've got right now. Oh, hang on, our camera's gone off. We've got a tri box.
We're looking at everyone who is in the cut line of the bubble, I do believe, and Friesen is going to lose another place to McKee.
That's put him I think that's put him out. I think that's put Garcia back in.
No, because here comes Friesen right round the outside to try and defend that position.
This is one oh, come on, get off the try!
It's 1 point per position, and he was 3 above, so he's still okay for now. Garcia is up the inside of Perez Delara.
77
side
got loose.
By side.
77 got loose. JT there as well. So McRae got loose. Friesen stays fourth. And here comes, as you say, the number 11 of Caden Honeycutt.
Honeycutt round the outside of McKee.
They're not improving on Delta, are they? I need to get off this box. This is ridiculous. Fox is really messing us about here on the international feed. We've got a quad box when JT says we need a tri box. It's giving me quite a headache trying to work it. It's like looking through the halo in Formula 1. It's not really designed for this. Good battle though, JT. Good racing action.
Indeed, as now down the front straight we go. Friesen and Honeycutt. Honeycutt now on the back of the 52.
So, closing in again. This race is actually really exciting. 10 laps to go. That's 5 minutes in total. Can they behave themselves for those 5 minutes? Knowing this series, probably not. They're not the easiest to run around, are they? There's the 98. Lane Riggs, 1.4 seconds ahead of Ruggiero. We don't want a caution now, JT, because that will put us into overtime. Nearly.
Nearly. Give it a couple of laps yet.
The 11 goes through on the inside there on the 52. Honeycutt trying to get ahead of Friesen. Friesen needs to stay in 4th position. He's up by 2 points at the moment to Akram and Garcia for that final chase spot. So Friesen needs to stay ahead of Honeycutt. Honeycutt, I'm surprised actually he's not playing the Toyota game here, JT, by letting Friesen go through and just holding him off. But he's pushing for the overtake every opportunity he can.
Indeed, as now here comes Honeycutt going to dive up the inside of Friesen. Side by side as we jump on board, so we don't actually know what's happening. This is with a completely different... Well, no, this is with Friesen, I do believe. Yes, it is. Yep. Up the inside goes Honeycutt. And Friesen is still in front for now. 9 to go in the stage and the race.
Oh, it's getting close. That 11 of Honeycutt pushing the back of the 52. And they've just got to be careful. Tyler Ankrum has passed Tanner Gray for 24th and is now just 1 point behind Stuart Friesen for the last chase point. 408 to 407. So Tyler Ankrum is just about getting his way through to the chase. And if this 11 of Honeycutt makes the move on the 52, it's going to be all over. Friesen needs to keep it together, and he's not, JT. This is going to be lost to him in a horrible fashion.
Well, it would be great if we could see the Friesen battle, please, Fox.
There we go.
Thank you. There we go with the proper tri-box this time.
They've actually made
as Friesen is behind and Honeycutt has cleared.
Oh, no!
That is big for the chase.
And Tyler Ankrum is through. He is ahead, 407 to 407. So Stuart Friesen's still there, but that is going to be Tyler with the countback being ahead in terms of how many higher positions he's had this year, as we've got a yellow flag out. The caution is out with 6 to go. We're going to go to overtime here, and this could change everything wide open in the truck series. Why has that yellow flag come out? We're not sure just yet. Our TV pictures need to catch up as they come through 1 and 2. There it is. It's the one spinning round and hitting the barrier hard.
Big hit for Bocelli in the one truck.
Running in 10th place.
That'll promote Garcia up a place because Bocelli was in 9th.
Yeah, that's going to put Garcia into 10th place. We need to see what that does to the championship and permutations because he was on 407.
Ankrum also gains a point, but importantly, Friesen does not because Friesen was ahead of Bocelli on track.
So that puts... they could all be on 407, I kid you not. Garcia is on 407, Ankrum's on 407, Frieson's on 407. They are all on 407. And according to my monitor, it's Garcia going through, but Ankrum also still on the list. They are all on the same amount of points. You can't write the end of this truck season. They're all on 407. Wow.
This is, of course, the first seed confirmed for the chase.
Yes.
That is all confirmed. Here is a replay of Bushelli. Did he get... He just lost it.
Yeah, just lost it mid-corner. We've had the updated scores now that we've had the one taken away. Tyler Ankrum is on 408. Garcia and Friesen 407. So Tyler Ankrum by a point at the moment is through, as we're going to have an overtime finish.
That was a big hit. There was air from air got underneath that one truck as he hit the safer barrier. Huge crash for the number one of Bushelli.
Well, this has changed everything now, JTs. We'll come up to Combox Cam in a split second. So you want to press your buttons. There you go.
That is way too low.
So we have now got the situation where we have got 408 for Ankrum, 407 Garcia, 407 for Friesen, and that is your last points-paying positions. It's coming down to literal. Someone's going to have to throw. As someone has said, yeah, Hail Mary's incoming, says Jack. Hail Melon, maybe. Right in the wall. Not allowed anymore.
Well, that's not allowed.
I know, but, you know...
You know what this camera angle reminds me of, right? Richie's setup.
It is Richie! You're giving Richie vibes right now. I brought the camera down with me because it's on the laptop. Pit road's open.
Pit road's open.
Move because he just picked up, it looked like 5 or 6 positions right there.
Coke.
That's going to leapfrog him back up into the mix right now.
But then it's going to put him at the tail end of the, right ahead of the guys that have come and got tires. So again, he's going to be vulnerable.
We know that he can't be aggressive if he's trying to pass guys on a restart. So I think you do everything you can, gain all the spots you can. Even if you put the truck on the outside, you leave the truck on the outside and just get as much as you can and hope that you don't get run over from behind in that moment.
Ankrum 416.
3 bubble trucks all stay out. Stuart Friesen in the 52. Tyler Ankrum in the 18. Jake Garcia in the 98. Drama here at New Hampshire to close out the regular season in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We got a shootout and perhaps more twists and turns when we come back on FS1.
Oh, JT, this regular season is absolutely nuts. I don't know what's going to happen next as they clean the track down at turn 2.
In this overtime restart, we need to focus on Stuart Friesen, Tyler Ankrum, and Jake Garcia, as the command is about to be given for the second IVOC race. They are using the same microphones that you have up in the commentary box, but they're using an NTT IndyCar Series triangle, not an IVOC triangle.
Oh, so does it look like that?
Yes, but with the IndyCar logo, not the IVOC logo. Anyway,
hello. There we go. Hello. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Oh, come on. It sounds ace, this thing.
No.
However, I do think I need a new bus mixer. This thing, I am so impressed with this microphone. It gives such a rich, deeper tone compared to our headsets. It's incredible.
Nice.
It is. It's fantastic. It's one of the best microphones we've brought ever. I'll put the windsock on it. It makes it a little bit easier. Go on.
Jordan Bianchi has said that
hello, that's better.
The truck series race at Bowman Gray will be the first national series NASCAR points race since 1971.
Wow. We got oil, JT. They might red flag this for some cleanup.
We might be all right, but yeah, I don't know how they're gonna fit 36 trucks in, but I guess let's try it. But
we can't even manage 20 cup cars.
I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the truck race at Bowman Gray.
No, I think whatever it is, I'm on it. I'm compensating.
it's going to be chaotic.
I wonder if Matthew will actually be there.
Depending on his work, possibly, but it'll be a Friday, it'll be a late Friday night race in America, so it'll be very early Saturday morning for us.
Fab. WM Vision, that's the track camera for New Hampshire. More of it, please. Absolutely loving this thing. Can see them sweeping the circuit now as we wait to get back.
So Kanan is on pole. Kendall is outside row 1 for the IROC race. Labonte is 3rd. Wallace is 4th.
Sounds like a real who's who. Oh,
Elliot is 5th. Castaneves is 6th. This is going to be an absolute mess, by the way.
This look at that.
Kurt Busch is 7th and Jeff Gordon is 8th. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute mess of an overtime restart.
Can we see it on the camera? I don't think we can. It's just out of vision, and I can't move this camera like I can at Bristol. Because Bristol's being used by EarthCam, so I can easily manipulate that.
Out of context, JB.
Oh, I can move the EarthCam. Yeah, everyone can. Yeah, but I can't move. This is an actual webcam. I can't move it.
Everyone can move it, but I don't think you want to manipulate the camera.
I like to move it.
Anyway.
So Tyler Ankrum at the moment is 417, Garcia and Friesen 407. So it has moved quite a bit now. But Lane Riggs is going to become the regular season champion. Pit road.
A speedy recovery at home. I got granted to be able to come out here and do this week. Been in this position before in my career, so it's just going to be a Saturday night shootout. This team brought one heck of a truck here with that Halmore Toyota. See what happens. It's going to be a fight in the back for Ankrum. It's going to be a fight up front for sure, I can tell you that. So we'll see what happens.
As Bruce just mentioned, Dustin Dunn is home watching. Guys, I don't know if I'd want to be here to watch this or at home watching it.
What would you think,
Amazing.
JT? Where would you be, here or there?
I would be at the track, personally.
Me too. This is going to be quite the entertaining session. Do not leave the room. You are going to witness insanity. We're in overtime. Got 4 to go, so it's 2 to go. You all know the restart for overtime. It's a 2-lap shootout, green-white checkered. If we reach the white flag without a caution, the next flag ends the race.
And in Washington, D.C., we are about to get the green flag for the second race, and this better be clipped and sent to Matthew Owen's stat, because it is...
Oh,
hold it.
Swearing over there.
Well, indeed. I thought they were going to go green then. Never mind.
What's going on here? So just remember, NASCAR isn't recognising a regular season champion since the change of the playoffs. But unofficially, we are seeing it. The teams are still considering. So NASCAR officially isn't recognising a regular season champion because of the chase.
They basically just clinched their seed for the chase, is basically what is happening. So we are... Lane Riggs has clinched the first seed, and now we're looking to see who will clinch the 10th seed of the chase, which will start in Bristol in a month's time.
That's going to be insane to climb into it, isn't it?
Yep.
So we are getting set for the restart coming up shortly.
Meanwhile, JV in Washington, D.C., it's time to drop the hammer, and 8 of the biggest names in IndyCar and NASCAR have all been found guilty for speeding, racing, and wrong way in the streets of Washington, D.C.
I'm trying to find if I can see it on DD12.
It's on foxbusiness.com, like
really?
at the actual official Fox website.
I can't. Come on. Right, are you ready, folks? We're coming to the green flag to end
It's about to get
this
crazy.
one. This is it. Are you ready? It's a green, white, checkered here for the trucks. Ready? 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 Reminder, it's an unlimited try. Pace car comes in. I knew that was going to happen, so I'm refreshing that screen quite quickly to come in. The green flag falls to end the regular season. Let's go crown the seeds. Down to turn 1. Lane Riggs on the outside. Chandler Smith getting a little bit loose. Coming in as well. There goes the 17.
4 wide.
4 wide for the back, and that's going to be caught down the 17th
5 wide.
round.
Caution.
17th round. It's held out the field. The 17th involved. Hits the wall. That's Mozak. Caution out again. And a red flag as well to stop the race. Oh no, the 26 involved, and there's debris, there's fluid. They're going to stop this one. Unlimited tries, JT, but that just got the 17 completely loose down at turn 1.
And he spun in the middle of the pack, so were any of the 3 that were involved?
Trying to have a look on our timing screen while that's done. I don't think so, but it hasn't updated yet on our monitor. There is Mozak okay.
Window net is down.
Looks to be okay. Wow, that was a little bit of a big one, wasn't it?
Here's the replay.
So the 17 into turn 1 hits the low line, and does he get a tap from Lane Riggs? Yes, he does. Well, to be fair, the 17 just comes up into him.
He just drifted up.
Yeah.
And Ankrum was involved. Tyler Ankrum was involved. It was a small amount of involvement, just driving by the 17, but I think there might have been contact. Look, there is the 18 in the middle. And Tyler Ankrum got away with it.
Just getting completely loose out of there. I am also now watching the same thing you are, JT, with that race. Just got
8 laps
loose.
to go. Tony Kanaan is your leader.
So you're going to have to go again, I'm afraid. It hasn't done much, I don't think, to the overall runs, JT. I'm not seeing... hang on a minute.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Watch the 17 here, JB, and then the 18 of Ankrum is there. That blue and orange car, that was very close.
Gets out by a whisker.
You'll see it from this camera a little bit easier. Watch the orange and blue truck of Ankrum in the middle of the field, just behind the 91, and I think there might have been a little bit of contact, but not enough to end the race.
Ankrum's on
Jeff
417.
Gordon's gone from 8th to 3rd, by the way.
Yes, I'm watching it now.
In the IVOC race.
Yeah, I love how they just can't be...
This is on board with Ankrum.
Oh my
and
God,
that was close. That was as close can get.
So NASCAR are still circulating. Mozak, Ruggiero, Sutton, Perez, and Eckes involved. But we are going to go again. Unlimited retries here. Unlimited goes to end the race. Well, I don't know why they haven't stopped it, because they're going to use up too much fuel now, JT, and that's going to get ridiculous.
Twitter DMs. As Gordon is now round the outside and up into 2nd. John Hunter Nemechek 3 pass, by the way.
Yes, I agree. They would want that camping spot. That's incredible. Do you see the guy in the black t-shirt with his camera just taking pictures?
That was a great move from Jeff Gordon. Dive bomb up the inside.
The IROC race.
Craftsman.
Can I just say something? I don't think it's a good idea to put a giant sticker over the finish line. Literally a sticker that they have to race over. Because that got wet early on and everyone nearly lost it.
Still, could be worse.
Oh yeah, there's no train tracks yet.
Jeff Gordon is pushing Canaan through the corner. I think Jeff Gordon might do the double here. 6 laps to go. As we're still under caution here at New Hampshire, but on the Washington BC streets, we are green. It's up the inside goes Jeff Gordon and completes the move. Good move there from the 24. Canaan back into second. New leader, Jeff Gordon.
Well, at least we're keeping across what's going on in the IROC race.
You would, as now Castaneva is going to try and go round the outside, Canaan unable to. You would love commentating this race. You have numbers on the side, numbers on the roof. You have the driver's name on the front bumper alongside the number.
I love also how it's clearly just the feed that goes out to the fans at the track that they've just put on the Fox website.
This is the big screen feed, isn't it? Because it has the... And you can tell it's what they use on the big screens because of the banner at the top.
It's huge. Formula E is the weirdest, though.
Who's the commentator? Sorry, the announcer. Alan Bestwick. What a surprise.
Of course it's Alan. When was the last time Alan was on Fox? So, at the moment, we have Tyler Ankrum 417, Garcia 407, Friesen 407.
Does it count as Fox if it's Fox 1?
I don't know. I want to know why we had no coverage of the truck practice or qualifying yesterday. JBM was the only place to watch it live in the world. We had an exclusive.
Bob Pockgrass has a good point here.
Yeah.
New Hampshire will be the first race of the Craftsman Truck Series chase next year. So if you think this is crazy, just trying to get into the chase, wait until next year and they'll actually be racing in the chase for the first round.
Yeah, that is going to be a bit weird. They didn't want to wait a month again, did they? Come on, guys. Can we get going now?
No.
Amanda is down in the pits.
Yeah, and Mark Hillman just said, my job is done. It's all on Tyler Ankrum. And what a journey for the 18 today. Mark, there were crew guys that were underneath this truck working on a brake issue. What is Tyler dealing with out there now?
He just had, we've got something internally. We haven't diagnosed it completely. It doesn't seem like a brake leak. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to fix it. So I've done all we can setup-wise to try to help him with it. He's done a good job on learning how to deal with it on track. He's actually found a little bit of pace, so it's all on him now, right? So
no issue for a restart.
No, he'll be fine. He's got brake pedal. It's just not a good brake pedal, right? So.
Thank you, Bart. That's what I find most interesting. Mark was saying what Tyler is dealing with out there when it comes to the 52. I was just listening to the radio. Bruce said, "Don't worry about points right now. You just go win this race."
Talking about Bruce Cook.
Yep, just go win this race. This is going to be quite a fun week. So, we are closing up, hopefully for a restart soon. Oh, great, we've got a car sideways in the IROC race. That looks great. Right, are you ready? The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is about to end its regular season. Lane Riggs is
who was sideways in the IROC race?
Silver car, I don't know who. Lane Riggs is going to be the regular season champion, although we don't officially crown those anymore. But, you know, the unofficial champion. Because now we've got the chase. It's all different. Right, it's green next time, JT. We're coming to the choose. I hope they've got enough fuel left.
Hopefully.
You
mean the silver car that was in the lead, Jeff Gordon?
Was it
sideways?
I don't know. He was pulling off the track, so I don't think it was Jeff Gordon.
Oh.
NASCAR legend racing in an IndyCar weekend. As we wait to see what's going to happen next. Right, Smith is inside. Riggs outside. Friesen, Honeycutt, Majeski, McKee, Garcia, Zilich, Christopher Jr., Bell, Ankrum is on the inside, Haley's on the outside, so keep an eye on that.
And then row 7, Butcher, Henrik, and then Eatman inside row 8 as the graphic disappears.
Here we go. time for the racing action. Who is going to be the winner here at New Hampshire? Pace car coming in. Chandler Smith on the inside, Lane Riggs on the outside. Is this the last chance? If we get to the white flag, remember, the next one ends the race. Second overtime, the green flag falls, and we go racing. Zane Smith.
They're stacking up.
Oh, into the wall. How close was that further back, JT?
Tyler Ankrum came straight out to try and make moves. Very nearly pushed someone out. Ankrum's plus 10. Frieson's minus 10. Garcia's minus 11 now. Ankrum's plus 11.
Yep,
It looks like Tyler Ankrum will make his way to the chase.
Plus
as
9.
It stands.
Plus 9 at the moment, but Chandler Smith, I didn't call him Zane. I was trying to say Lane. He was jumping lanes coming into the white flag time. Lane Riggs has now taken that white flag. So this is the final lap. Smith's behind by 2 tenths. Plus 6. Ankrum's closing in. Friesen there. So is Garcia. They've taken the graphic away at the wrong time. Is Tyler Ankrum going to get through? I think he is. He's just closing through. But it's going to be Lane Riggs who is going to take the regular season unofficial championship. He'll win this one. He'll take the #1 seed. Of course it's Lane Riggs. Closed home by Chandler Smith. The checker flag falls, and Lane Riggs wins the Trucks Regular Series Championship. Unofficially, of course, he'll go in as #1 seed as we go into the chase for the Trucks. And who got it in the line? Ankrum 417. Yes, he's did it, JT.
Tyler Ankrum is in the chase.
How did he do that? He's ahead of Garcia and Friesen. Yes.
And Jeff Gordon has just swept the IVOC races at Washington, D.C. and is the IVOC champion at age 55.
Tyler Ankrum has earned the final chase spot. It is Lane Riggs who has done the first part and become the regular season champion. NASCAR don't recognise him anymore since the reintroduction of the chase, but Lane Riggs is the regular season champion at 824 points. He is 100... No, he's 99 clear to Honeycutt. Well, there we go then, JT. We are back racing, and it's going to be... There's the burnout just in front of us on the TV pics.
DC. But yeah, very good race here.
Come on, computer. My computer won't work with me. Go on.
That is a new issue, I guess. As Riggs burns it down, and Ankrum will be very happy with himself, but Stuart Friesen and Garcia will be gutted.
Yeah.
As Jeff Gordon is doing a burnout in front of the grandstands at Washington, D.C.
He likes showing off, doesn't he? So does the 34. He's doing exactly the same thing. He's doing donut after donut after donut. Well, there we go then. Let's head down to Fox and hear the latest.
Winning just feels so good.
Nothing like nosing your truck to the inside of pit wall and seeing all your guys that you went to battle with today, right? All your crew members, your road crew that have worked so hard. And why not back up and do a reverse burnout for the fans?
I like that. There's a lot of love down there on pit road. I don't know if Lane's gonna have any tires left. He doesn't need them anymore, though, does he, Regan?
They can change them out to get that one in the trailer at the end of the night.
Bare knuckle brawl, and he brawled. What a season it is for this team.
6 wins in his second career start here on this track. It's his first win at New Hampshire. His third last year, and dejection for Garcia, who finishes 12th in the point standings and just not quite enough. A 14th place finish here today, and he, obviously go back to being out of his pit box pretty late in the race.
Yeah, and that certainly started to set the tone, but did everything he needed to do to try and get back up there.
Lane Riggs in the 34 truck for Front Row. The season they've had between he and Chandler Smith. And Lane Riggs, after the win, standing by with Josh Sims.
Well, guys, what an incredible season Lane Riggs has been able to put together. A series-leading 6th victory to cap things off. Led over 100 laps today, and he picks up his first win here at New Hampshire. And, of course, you lock up the regular season championship as well. What kind of a statement did you guys make, not just this season, but capping off the regular season this way today?
Statement win. I mean, this is awesome. Thank you to all the fans. They all got a lot of people in the stands today, so thank you guys so much. Love coming up here. I'm ready for some lobster. I don't know if we're going to have any victory lane because we're only truck guys. I think they need to have lobsters at the truck race, too, not just the cup race. But, no, thank you to everybody at Front Row Motorsports, Ford Racing. Got Bare Knuckle Boxing Brawl on the side again. Got them another win, another dominant victory. Well, I wouldn't say dominant. I thought I was off a little bit. I thought I was in trouble. Zilch got by me. Chandler got by me. I was just really, really tight. Couldn't get it where I needed it. But my crew chief, Dylan Capello, engineer Jonathan Coates, they made some excellent adjustments there at the end. Thank you to my teammate Chandler for racing me clean there at the end. I mean, 1-2, Front Row Motorsports, it's in the name. So super excited. Like I said, I love this place. I love this type of racetrack. Let's bring on the chase. We only got 7 left. Just no mercy.
Lane Riggs, your winner here at New Hampshire to cap off the regular season.
I have the unofficial NASCAR Truck Series chase seedings here. But first, let's go down to Tyler Ankrum.
Okay.
Happy in your career, how difficult was what you just pulled off?
I don't think this is working. There we go.
Extremely. It's very rare you get to come to a place as fast as this, and you have no rear brakes, and we can't fix the problems. Just, we've had adversities like this throughout the year, and I thought we were done with them, and it came back. Luckily, Eddie DeHont, my spotter, he just gave an awesome advice, and he told me just to turn my left rear brake all the way off, run all the rounds of brake to the rear, and if it gets worse, run them all the way to the front, and it was able to solve half the problem. It was we were back there in 27th. I was like, it's over. I didn't really think that that race would go that way for us. And I don't know what the bubble was, but the last couple restarts for me, it was like in my head, it's like it's 1 point, it's 0 points, just like it was at Martinsville in the fall last year for the Final Four. So definitely did not want to come to New Hampshire and perform like that. Not for Chevrolet, not for Liuna. Got lucky. Did not perform like we belong in the chase, so we got lucky.
When you got out of the truck, you looked at me too and said, I am not happy, but you get to race for it in this 2026 chase. Does that help?
Yeah, it will help in a couple hours when I can move on past this. And, we can talk and go to the shop and improve, go race for a championship.
Great stuff. Interesting take on it, right?
Yeah, JT, what have you got for us?
First seed is Lane Riggs. Second seed, Caden Honeycutt. Third seed, Chandler Smith. Fourth seed, Christian Eckes. Fifth seed, Giro Giro. Sixth seed, Ty Majeski. Seventh seed, Grant Enfinger. Eighth seed, Daniel Hemrick. Ninth seed, Ben Rhodes. 10th seed, Tyler Ankrum. Of course, a couple of those positions subject to change of post-race tech. But the start points, here we go. And I've just given you the seeds, and of course you have start points, so they all get reset to 2,000 points. Lane Riggs, being 1 seed, gets 100 added points. Caden Honeycutt gets 75. Chandler Smith 65, Eckes 60, Vigiro 55, Majeski 50, Grant Enfinger 45, Daniel Hemrick 40 points, Ben Rhodes 35 points, and Tyler Ankrum gets 30 added points. That is what getting the higher seed gives you a better head start for the chase, which starts in a month at Bristol.
Not
Here's
bad,
an insane
JT.
stat.
Say again. What?
Here's an insane stat from Seth Eggert.
Oh, what's Seth got now? What's he got on?
With the double overtime for the NASCAR Truck Series, NASCAR has now had over 4,000 miles completed in overtime across the 3 national touring series.
Oh, wow.
Across Cup, O'Reilly, and Trucks, we've had 4,000 miles of overtime.
It gets nuts, doesn't it? It really
Indeed.
does. Okay. Well, JT, final thoughts, please.
A chaotic race for the regular season final. Imagine if it's like this for O'Reilly and the Cup Series. It would be great if it is. Of course, we have the regular season final for the Cup Series next week at Daytona. However, the regular season final for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is at Worldwide Technology Raceway Gateway on the 12th of September.
What's Matthew on next? Premier League or La Liga?
Baseball.
Well, I can't see the stream set up there, so I'm going to have to send him to Premier League, which is on. Which hasn't been done. What a surprise.
Premier League should not be on right now.
Oh, I've got a live coverage. I'm sending them there now for La Liga. There we go. Right, thanks JT for your company. Thanks to everybody there as well. We'll see you tomorrow for the Cup race for more action. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.